Hey, Jack, look, I know y'all like, man, this nigga done brought this shit in. He ain't played the intro or nothing, man. What's going on, man? Well, look, man, I got something special for y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I wanted to bring it in like this, man. This is going to be a world premiere. You hear me? This is the world premiere because I told y'all I was going to put some animation to that intro, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 20 is gonna be the world premiere. So, you know what I mean? I wanted to give it a proper introduction, you know what I'm saying? Before I just bring it on y'all, man. So I'm gonna let Abe bring it in one time for hit him with it, Abe.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Here go another damn podcast. But you got me toe up, partner. This shit gonna be a little different, man. Check me out, though. Let me spit some of this pimp shit. You did. She say, where we going, baby? I say, we going to the moon. But I'm the biggest star in this movie, and you'll be coming soon.
Don't start that pimp shit.
Picture this. Just listen when I spit. I be your Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. You can have everything on your Christmas list. You ain't gotta say a word. I do all the talking, but you the big stepper, baby. You do all the walking.
Hold on. Stop the beat. What the hell that got to do with the podcast? You steady talking like you a damn pimp. You a comedian. You ain't no damn pimp.
Man, why you hating, mama?
Cause you're messing up my image.
Man, what you want me to do? You want me to change it up?
Yeah, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
All right, ma. I'm gonna change it up. Put some sauce in their mouth. What's up with it, baby?
What's up with it?
Yeah, it's time to get it started.
Yeah.
Got Johnnie Feng Shui in the building. And you know Maaacus.
You know Maaacus.
Yeah, we both from the country, but we living in the city.
Yeah.
My mama might be a little old, but she still looking pretty.
Come on
you
now.
country
Mine.
folks in the city.
You know what I'm talking about?
And you know we stay clean.
Fresh to death.
If you see me on 5150, then it's the two-line.
Non-rapping ass.
Yeah, we use different words,
Country
but we
brown.
saying the same thing.
Stop in their mouth.
Yeah, we independent now,
Don't need nobody.
but we still mainstream.
Yo.
Now there you go. That's better. Now start the damn show.
Yeah, dig. What y'all think about that fire? You know what I'm talking about? Shit, what? That nigga put that thing down. Do you hear me? Shit, man. Listen, first of all, man, let me get this nigga some props for it, man. That's Erect Pen, ERECTPEN. That's the nigga that made the parody when he was talking about me when I was doing that. That nigga came through with it, man, and you know what I'm saying? He blessed the kid, man, you know what I mean? You know, I had to come out of my pocket a little bit, man, but he still blessed me with a smooth little deal, man. But, man, when I seen it, I was like, that's it right there, baby, that's it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to goddamn me Erect Pen for that, man. All right, now, let's get ready to talk this shit, man. Y'all know what this is, man. Mainstream in the building, baby. This is episode 20. You hear me? 20 episodes in. You dig? And we still popping our shit around here, man. And this episode right here finna be epic. You know what I'm saying? This is finna be dope than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to hit the share button, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed in this thing. You got it on everybody can comment, right? Yeah. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed in this thing, man. Cause look, man, you know we finna. Hey, man, this is finna be one of those. I got my guys here today, so I'm really hyped right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I got to give my co-host the proper introduction, man. So y'all give it up for my lovely co-host. Tell them who you is.
Johnnie Feng Shui.
Yeah. Johnnie Feng Shui in the building. What's up, mama? How you doing, ma?
I'm doing great, son.
Oh man, how you week been, ma? You
I did.
all right?
I had a good week. I've been grinding. I'm on my grind. I got some things I got to do, so I've been grinding.
Oh, you
Every
grinding?
day.
Oh yeah.
Every
you
day.
grinding because you trying to move up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh
I gotta get that
I
paper
heard
up.
about your plan through another man. You
I
know what
gotta
I'm
get
saying?
that paper up. I gotta get that paper up.
Oh, it's all right. Okay. All right. That's all right. Because you know what I'm saying? Whoa, you already know what I got going on around here. I got a lot going on too now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you said, did you do anything? What'd you say you did this week?
Oh, grind.
You just grinding?
Yes.
Man, look, man, I had a cool little week, man. I had a cool little week. I I ain't do nothing too much major, you know what I'm saying? But today, you know what I mean? Let me announce this first. And I'll announce it again, but I wanna make sure I announce this first. I will be headlining Chicago Laugh Factory July 10th next month. So Chi-Town, listen to me, man. Come fool with me, man. Come fool with me in Chicago, man. Cause I'm gonna be out there, man. And we gonna have a hell of a show, man. So, you know what I mean? Go get the tickets on Eventbrite. You know what I mean? Go on my Instagram. It's the link in the bio. Chicago. Come fool with me. It's finna be cracking, baby. It's finna go down. Do you hear me? Then I want to show y'all this too, cause I'm gonna have some new merch. You know, I got like 3-4 logos I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you one of them real quick. I ain't gonna show y'all all of them yet, but I'm gonna show you one of them real quick. Hey, pull up one of my logos for me real quick. Show them this logo, man. This motherfucker off the chain. Yeah. 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 You make my chocolate melt. Hey, couple of y'all folks told me I need to put it on the shirt, but guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna put it on the shirt, make them hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'm growing and showing out this thing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That motherfucker hard, ain't it? Ooh, that motherfucker hard. What? Hey, well, I've been going broke. I've been growing broke out here in these streets, man, trying to do all this investing and shit. But shit, man, shit coming together like an orgy. You know what I'm saying? So
like a what?
An orgy.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
It's coming together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
God.
So hey, man, I can't help. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting blessed, man. But I've been putting all the little money I got up for it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if y'all look, my nigga say need that. Got you, dog. I got you. You know, so you know, if y'all wanna help me out, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, money tight right now. You know what I mean? I've been having to buy flights and all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Sit up, put something on that cash up, man. You know, put something on that what you call this shit? Chat. What super chat? Give a nigga a super chat or something, man. You know what I mean? Let a nigga know, man.
They want to buy them. They already ready. Put it on the shirt. They buying.
Oh, y'all getting that bit?
Mm-hmm.
On my mama, I'm gonna have the shirts. I'm gonna try to have next week if the t-shirt man don't be bullshitting. But I'm definitely gonna have them things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, y'all gonna get ready, man. Yeah, that's just one of the logos, man. I'm finna have all kinds of merch, man. It's happening for me right now, dog. It's happening.
Yeah, sure is.
But like I said, man,
Big
my week
things
wasn't too, you know what I mean? I ain't do too much, man. But today was a dope ass day. Today, I did roast me again. They hit me yesterday and was like, hey man, can you come through, man, and do roast me again?
Yeah.
And this time it was a little different.
What happened?
'Cause I had my guys with me.
No.
I had my guys
So you a
with
little
me.
more hype, huh?
Hey man, listen. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, man. They had Corey in the classroom, dog. They had Corey in the motherfucking classroom this episode, nigga. Hey, and guess what? One of my partners who's a regular on that thing, man, came through and fooled with me, man. My nigga. Goddamn me, one of the greatest on that motherfucking panel, man. Y'all get up for my dog, David Lucas in this hoe. You know what I'm talking about? David Lucas from Big Bacon, Georgia. You dig?
Boy, you're a fool. You're a fool.
What's up, baby?
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
In the building.
Squad.
In the building.
You know what I'm saying? It's happening out here, dog.
In the building.
Hey, man, some people don't know who you is, man. Let them know who you is, David.
I'm David Lucas.
Yeah.
That's who I'm is.
That's who he is. Google me.
That's who I'm is.
That nigga say Google me, man. You know what I mean? If you don't know who David Lucas is, you can really Google
just,
that nigga.
Just type it on YouTube, Google, whatever.
That's all, man. And you gonna see what's happening, man.
Hey, ain't Marcus dressed like the dude from Life who stole Eddie Murphy watch?
My nigga Dave dressed like a spill on the couch. My nigga. Hey. Oh yeah, it should be on. Yeah. Hey, it's my dog, man. I'm talking about, man. This been my dog, nigga, since since motherfucker I moved out this time.
Hell yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first niggas I met.
Yes, sir.
Man, that nigga been solid from the beginning, man. And the fact that we blowing up around
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same time, man, is a beautiful thing,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's truly beautiful, man. And my dog still stays
Yes,
solid. I'm
sir.
still staying solid, man. It's hey man, this shit is lovely,
Yeah.
dog. Y'all seeing the process, dog.
Yes, sir.
This shit lovely. Next year gonna be crazy. Y'all ain't gonna
Oh,
understand
yeah,
next year,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Cause we got so much, you know what I'm saying, it lined up, man. It's beautiful, bro.
Marcus got us doing a podcast with these DJ microphones.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, Dave. Shit.
Where your
We
turn?
press off the ground with this shit, man.
Where your turntable at, nigga? That's what
Oh man, you know, hey man, see that one? We had another guy that was in the classroom with us, man. Another one of my guys that was in the classroom. So y'all know this is gonna be a fire ass episode of Roast.
Yeah.
Just like it's gonna be a fire ass episode of Mainstream, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I had my dog in there with me, man. Flew all the way down from Dallas, Texas, man. Y'all get up for my nigga Black Run in this hole.
Yeah. Give it up.
Yeah, Jack. Huh?
Yeah. There you
Don't matter
go.
whichever way you want to go.
Sit down, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, we in here.
Yeah.
Mainstream. We made
What?
it.
It's in
We
this
made
thing.
it, baby.
There you go.
Nobody want to sit on David. You don't know which part of the couch. When you sit by David, fuck around and be sitting in that nigga lap on accident.
Your teeth made out of rhinoceros bones.
That's all right, nigga. My teeth ain't stronger than your ankles. I know that.
Boy. hey, lift them shoes up to the camera so we can see them, boy.
Hell nah. Lift them diabetes socks up to the camera. Bet them shits got that white shit on the bottom so you don't
Hey,
slip and fall.
Black Ron got on some Juneteenth shoes, boy.
Hey, right now, if David lift up his sleeve, man, he got
Yeah,
a
boy.
blood pressure monitor on.
Yeah, your
right
shoes,
goddamn now.
your shoes came with freedom papers, nigga.
Freedom, nigga, this your second week off dialysis. You free to the motherfucker out here.
Y'all see what this should be, nigga? Hey, we just left roast beef. It's still in there. You know what I'm saying?
If David drinks sweet tea, he'll die.
That nigga Black Ron dressed like he do backstage access for Erykah Badu.
That nigga
Let me see your pass. If you ain't got an instant, you can't get backstage.
This nigga David head gonna finally make sense when them locks get long. Big head ass nigga.
My nigga Black Run goddamn look like a Nigerian substitute.
Right,
teacher in
he-
this bitch.
I was waiting on your good used boat salesman dressing ass to say something.
That nigga
Boy, I got a brand new old boat for you right here, baby.
That nigga got some leather couch shoes on.
That nigga Marcus just like the first nigga that got free.
Y'all
Came back showing out.
That nigga
And now.
Black Ron dressed like he about to do a Martin Luther King presentation at a black school.
Hell nah, that nigga
Let me
David,
tell y'all about MLK. Y'all didn't know he smoked cigarettes.
that nigga David built like every nigga that almost went pro. JUCO champion.
Say it one more time.
I said you built like every nigga that almost went pro.
Still didn't work.
Nah, it hit harder the first time because I meant it. The second time they had no sincerity.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to see Black Ron doing well, man. You know,
man.
he was able to put them teeth on Afterpay and, you know, paying 6 equal payments.
Man, hell yeah, you know, I put my PPP loan to use. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? What can I do with this remaining 8,000?
Hey man, we just gotta keep this shit going, man. So Renner Center don't repo them motherfuckers, man.
Hey man, you know what? Imagine if I was doing a show and a nigga came to get these teeth. Like, nigga, you been 4 payments behind. Open your mouth. We getting them teeth out. I can't finish my show.
Man.
Open your mouth.
Hey man, tell them folks who you is, my nigga.
Hey man, signing in, checking in yet again. It's that nigga, man. Black Ron, man. Mainstream alone. I've been here since episode 1. Nigga, I was the nigga in the shadows, and now I'm on the couch, goddamn. Finally came back home, goddamn me, man.
Yeah.
So shit. You know, I pulled up in the city, had to come see my country folk. You know what I'm talking about?
My nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the real night crawler in this bitch.
Marcus got some wood from the seat that Martin Luther King used to sit on before he started preaching. And put
Yo,
it
man,
in
y'all
his
hit them
hand.
likes, man. Hit them likes, man. Shit. Cause we finna talk this shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't seen
yeah.
Mama in a minute, bro. I've been so busy,
Oh
man.
yeah, one nigga been busy as hell, man. Tell him who you been rolling with, man.
Man, been on the No Cap comedy.
No, they
tour,
weren't talking
man.
about you.
Oh, he said
I'm-
wrong.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought he said the hottest shit. My bad. My bad. He said hottest shit. Yeah, that nigga David over there hottest shit right now.
We're gonna start with Dave, then we're gonna run. Then.
You know,
Tell
Dave-
who you rolling with.
Yeah,
dog.
they made Black Run bite the blunts before they rap him on the No
Nigga
Cap
Dave,
tour.
only nigga I know sweat in a walk-in freezer.
Nah, so this year I've been with Joe Rogan, Louis C.K., Brendan Schaub, dog. You know, I had Burt
Oh,
Kreischer.
that ain't all. You been rocking with a lot of niggas. You know.
Well, they had him be in the curtain at all the shows.
He was curtain call.
Yeah, nah, he was the backdrop.
Yeah.
No bullshit though. My nigga been out there holding it down. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
you know.
man.
Rick and shot with them white boys.
I'll tell you, man, on that Kill Tony, man.
Yes,
wearing
sir.
their ass out, man.
And with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's my dog. That's my dog, man. I got a $100,000 weight loss challenge with Joe Rogan right now,
that's what I'm
bro.
about to talk
So
about.
you basically
My nigga-
owe Joe Rogan $100,000?
Nah,
What you
man.
saying?
it ain't no bet. It's like
Yeah,
a
I'm going against Red
So he
Band.
got 100,000. They putting 100,000 him a red band.
Okay.
It's $100,000 for 4 months.
Yeah.
You got 4 months to lose at least 60 pounds, and whoever lose the most gonna
That's
win.
only 15 pounds a month, huh?
Yeah.
I'm already down 15, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we already we got 3
One
months to go.
fourth of the way down, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So my nigga gotta lose 60 pounds. The nigga finna make a transformation. 45. He gotta lose 60 pounds.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he finna
to win
invest
100,000,
10.
my nigga.
So he finna invest 10, go down to the DR, get in one of
Go
them
get a
fat
BBL.
transfers.
So
He gonna
next time
come
y'all
back
see Dave,
snatched,
nigga, he gonna have
goddamn me.
he gonna have a big body lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big back lapels.
Stupid.
That nigga say, I'm gonna spend 10 to win 100. Goddamn, I'm gonna bet on myself. New body, who this?
Who is it? New body? Who this?
Yeah.
Nah, for real though, dog. You gotta beat that dude.
Oh man, that's easy, bro. Like I'm already.
You just gotta not go to any black functions for
Oh,
the next
easy,
4
bro.
months.
I mean, I don't really go to too many right now, dog. You know, bro.
But like that's kind of hard because it's barbecue season. So you gotta like
Yeah,
not
but-
go to no barbecues this summer. You got that in the bag.
I mean, you can go to a barbecue, but just tell them don't put no sauce on your meat and don't go for the potato salad and mac
You
and
don't
cheese.
even-
No, that's a cookout.
No, nigga, you don't need to be eating.
That's
no
a
meat
cookout,
at this moment.
nigga. You gotta go to
If
white
they told
people
me
cookouts.
right now, at the weight I am, you gotta lose 60 pounds. Nigga, I'm gonna be like 50 Cent on All Things Fall Apart.
Nigga, I'm talking about looking sick.
Y'all don't think I'm in the hospital, nigga.
Y'all know Marcus got that shit, don't it?
You got that shit. That what black folks say. That what black folks say.
You
So
know he
for,
got that shit,
for
though.
all the black people that don't know I'm on the challenge that would probably see me back home or whatever, they gonna be like, that nigga David got that shit, boy.
Yeah.
He got that package, like they said.
But
He got that.
this gonna be life changing because you ain't never seen yourself small, have you?
Yeah.
He finna get down there his football
Stupid,
side.
don't do that.
Yeah, I played
High
football.
school size.
I played football.
You played football.
Yeah.
You was a big back.
You gonna look retarded as a size 40 in the waist.
I'm a 44 right now, bro.
Boy, that nigga.
You ain't no 44, nigga.
Bet money.
I was a 44 in college.
Bet money. Bet money. I mean,
Hey,
no, oh, no
believe it
gay
or not,
stuff.
in college,
Oh, no
I-
gay stuff. I'll let you see my.
In college, I was a size 44.
Oh, no gay stuff. I'll let you
Wore
see.
a 4X shirt.
I'll let you see my.
In college, I was 279. I was a size 44.
Well, you just wearing big ass
Look like you
clothes.
used
Wow.
to be a fat nigga. Just look at
Yeah,
him.
I used to be a fat nigga.
You just wearing big ass clothes, nigga.
He still got some fat skin to hang it off. Look at
I'm a
him.
34 now.
Yeah, I want to be in my goal is to rock between a 38-40 waist and a 2XL. I'm a 3X right now.
Oh, you gonna look like an assistant manager.
Yeah, I'm
like
not really
a
trying to. I'm not
motherfucker.
really trying to be small. I still want to be a stocky nigga. Just get this.
Yeah,
belly
they want to say
down.
like a manager.
Yeah.
Like
Nigga, you can get all that
oh,
back, nigga. Just lose that weight.
Circus
Move
City
with the
managing
competition,
ass
man.
David, oh IHOP managing ass David. You know one of them fat ass niggas that still tuck their shirt in.
That nigga look like a cook. He gonna be like a nigga's cook.
I ain't gonna be able to put you on schedule next week. Ass nigga.
Man, tell him who you been rolling with, Black Rod, man.
Man, I've been on the No Cap comedy tour. Let me say it like this: the #1 arena comedy tour in the country, sold out, 30+ cities.
And you was the
Wow.
and you was the
Shows.
least known on that motherfucker, but you was
Hell yeah.
ripping that motherfucker
I was
apart.
Mr. Don't Nobody Know Me on that
But you
motherfucker.
was ripping that
Who?
motherfucker apart, nigga.
Nigga, I was who?
Yeah.
When they would clap, make some noise for Black Ron. Who? Nigga, I was performing on the nachos and beer slot.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going up, niggas is still getting their nachos and beer from the concession stand and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas is still getting to their seats, and I'm on stage.
You was first?
Rip out first.
Every time?
Not every time, but most of the
They
time.
made B. Simone go after you?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I ain't
Because the
seen-
show was stacked in order of fame, not in order of funny.
Yeah.
So it's me, then it's Chico Bean. No, or on the shows that it's B. Simone on there, it's me, then it's B. Simone, then it's Chico Bean. Then it's Carlos Miller. Then it's Lil Duval. Then it's Michael Blackson. Then it's DC Young Fly.
Damn, it's a 4-hour comedy show.
And
Y'all all
D-Ray
doing,
Davis hosting the whole thing.
y'all all doing 10 minutes?
Man.
No. Like some nights I'm doing 10, some nights I'm doing 15. But then all them other cats is doing 20 or 25. So like on the
Damn.
long nights when we doing non-union houses, like you said, it's a 4-hour comedy show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show start at 8. We out
It's
of that
4
bitch.
hours?
Nigga, show start at 8. We
God.
leaving that hoe at
Black
midnight.
that's
And
like,
you would think niggas would be tired and ready to go.
that's like that's like on them shows where I see they got like D.L. Hughley, Bruce, Tony Rock, and a Cup Earthquake, and it's like all these niggas go long.
Yeah.
I know they in there at
Niggas
least
all
3
30
hours.
minute sets.
Right. I know they in there at least 30 minutes.
And but see like you would think after Carlos, niggas would be ready to go.
Yeah.
Cause it's been me, Chico, then Carlos, and D-Ray been hosting.
Right.
And then after that, here come Michael Blackson.
Yeah.
He finna do 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And you would think niggas is ready to go. Make some noise for Lil Duval. And the crowd go crazy like the show just started.
Right.
And then he finna rock for 25 minutes. And Cuz gonna do a whole concert during his set.
Damn.
And you would think niggas be ready to go.
And then
Where do
I
DC
went
go
to-
up at?
I
At the
Make
end?
some noise for DC Young Fly.
Right.
Oh, he
I went
closed
to
it
the
out?
one in
He closing.
Ontario. Was it Ontario?
I ain't get the
Yeah.
kids down.
Oh
one in
man,
Ontario,
mama
man. That was
pulled up.
That was good.
I was.
It was good.
Mama would tell you, man, we at the Toyota Arena when we came, bro. 10,000 people, sold out audience, dog.
Oh my goodness.
And them niggas is making some noise for everybody that come on stage like the show just started.
Right.
Oh my god.
It's a whole
10,000.
lineup. It's a whole
Is
lineup
that
of
the
headliners.
biggest crowd?
Them the
10,000?
biggest crowds I've ever. Well, like I've done a 10,000 seater before, but you know you just guest spotting and shit. But
Yeah.
this is like I'm on the bill. I'm on the flyer.
How many
I'm
shows
on the
y'all had?
marquee. 35, 37
Hey,
shows.
you made good
dog.
money.
Wow.
That's beautiful, man.
Ron's about there making
My
bank.
niggas out here. Hey, I'm telling you, my niggas out here killing shit, man.
What I
Hey.
learned was how much it costs to be on one of them tours.
You had to pay?
Because when you
You gotta pay
ain't
for your own room.
when
and
you
all
ain't famous like them other niggas, you don't get the contract that they get. See, this goes back just like to the Monique DL thing. When you don't have the leverage, you don't have the contract that they have. Their contract states shit that yours don't have. And regardless to you being on the same show or you feeling like you on the same level of star, they got the black and white paperwork that gets shit done that yours don't get done. So we both holding the same microphone. We both doing the same amount of time on the stage. But that microphone becomes 10 times more valuable when it's in such and such hands as opposed to
They made you
mine.
take the bus?
No.
Oh, okay.
So they don't pay for your travel in room?
Well, so here's the thing. When you get up in the game, you doing comedy for free.
Right.
They paying you to get there.
Right.
So as you grow in the game, you start incorporating all your costs into your asking price.
Because I'm definitely right there right now,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
I'm investing like a motherfucker.
It costs you $800 to get shirts printed up. It costs you another $500 to fly there. It costs you another $300 for your hotel.
Yeah.
Well, and then you want to charge them $1,000 to do the show. Well, now you add all of that up,
You in the negative.
and there's $1,600 in expenses.
Right.
So now, Marcus, how much do it cost to come to the show? $2,600.
Yeah.
Because I need to offset all the $1,600 in expenses. Plus, I still want to make the $1,000 when it's all said and done. Right. Now you want to add an assistant to that, or your manager riding with you, or your best partner, or your old lady, or your little friend girl. Now you got all them costs. Now you want to eat when you're out of town. Now you might want to go to the mall and get your outfit. Yeah. Now you want to get you a driver because you don't want to Uber there. Now you want to stay in a nice hotel as opposed to wherever you can stay. Now you want to fly business class or first class as opposed to standby, buddy pass, skip leg, you know what I'm saying, economy, Spirit.
I go through that now.
But
just opening up. You know what I'm
so if D-Ray getting 50 bands to do the show, it's because he's incorporated all those prices. So, yeah, he's still paying for his hotel and his flight, too. Okay. It's just been offset in his asking price. Right. Whereas I'm making substantially less than that, and then I still got to pay for the same airplane flight and hotel room that he got to pay for. So I'm not going to stay in that same hotel that he's staying in. Yeah. Why would I? When I can stay in the budget suites up the street. Because I ain't at the level where I'm trying to impress. Bitch, if you ain't impressed by the fact that you fucking a nigga on the show, the hotel room ain't gonna win. It ain't gonna be the deciding factor. Like, I wasn't gonna give you no coochie until I see how nice your room was.
Well, I got a plug on the room, so I'm good.
Even if you got a plug
how
on the
is
room,
it selling merch at
the
the arenas? You selling merch at the arenas?
I didn't sell merch at the arenas because I didn't know what each house percentage cut was and what their policy was. Some houses don't let you sell merch. Some houses let you sell merch if you split the 50-50. Some of them want 30%. Some of them want 20%. You know what I'm saying?
You just raise the price then.
Right. So since I didn't know none of that, and that's way too much logistics, because when you flying with merch, now that's another bag or two that you paying.
That's why you fly south with.
Why you fly? But see, that's the thing. You can't fly Southwest when you on a 30-city arena tour because Southwest don't serve all them cities. Okay. So you got to fly an airline that serves all them cities. So now you left with Delta, American, or United.
Delta.
And if you're not living in Atlanta, it don't make sense to fly Delta. If you don't live in Houston, it don't make sense to fly United. Yeah. If you don't live in Dallas, it don't make sense to fly American. Yeah. Now, where do I live? Dallas. So what do I fly? American.
American.
Yeah. Appreciate your lowdown for the $20, man.
Yeah, lowdown. Throw another 20 on
Send
that,
me
man.
20, bro. I gotta
what
take
you say, fool with me if you're cool with me.
Yeah,
spend some bucks with me if you're bucks with me.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta take a Uber after this.
You know what I'm talking about?
We ain't gonna have David long, y'all, because he got a show, man. So
Marcus going way far out in California.
Yeah, we gotta get to these topics, man. And y'all pitch in however y'all want to.
Let's do it,
man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, shout out to all y'all that showed me love on the No Cap tour, man. Hell yeah. And let me unplug one more thing. Since we taking a break with the No Cap, I'm on my solo headlining tour.
Let's go.
So Memphis, Tennessee, Chuckles Comedy Club, June the 9th through the 12th. Come catch your boy Black Run headlining.
June 9th through 12th?
Hell yeah. That's this weekend, man.
Oh, my nigga gonna be in Memphis.
So
Memphis, man, I know I got some Memphis niggas in here.
If you're in Chicago, go see Maaacus.
Yeah.
If you're in Memphis, North Arkansas, North Mississippi, come see me, man, at Chuckles, man.
Yeah, my nigga. Hey, go support my nigga in Memphis this weekend. You talking about a cold motherfucker on that mic?
Yes,
That's a badass nigga on that mic. So all my Memphis niggas, I know my
one of
country
the
niggas
best
is in the building.
Yes, sir.
I know my country niggas is in the building, man. Go fuck with my nigga for real. That nigga is hard, dog. They wouldn't have put that nigga on that tour, nigga, with no name, nigga, if it wasn't hard.
Right.
That's how hard that nigga is.
Yeah. Ask yourself that. How was that nigga on the tour and don't nobody know?
Yeah, you gotta ask, nigga. Everybody know everybody on the tour except
me.
You gotta ask yourself that. Why is he on the tour?
Exactly.
That nigga that cold. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody said David Needs still ripping them jeans.
Yeah, they was
the Mystical one, son. He said he West Memphis in the house. Hell yeah, man. Pull up, Mystical.
Yeah, man. So check. All right, man. So Dave, you probably ain't watched the show yet.
What show?
Yeah, this show.
I seen your show.
Oh, okay. So you familiar with a couple of the segments?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man, the first segment, man, we always we call this one here. Hit it one time, hey. Sit your country ass down, man. Hey, hit it again, Abe, because you wasn't ready then. I'm gonna throw it at you. You catch it. Bow. Sit your country ass down, man. Now sit your country ass down, Abe.
You better leave Abe alone.
Siéntate, Abraham. How you say country? ¿Cómo se dice country? El ancho. Yeah. Siéntate tu elantro nalgas.
So this is a
That
segment.
nigga said cilantro.
For those people that don't know, this is a segment where motherfuckers doing crazy shit in the news, and I had to let them know what I just told you. Sit your country ass down, man. Now, it was a Fort Worth man that was arrested after throwing Fort Worth woman, was arrested after throwing her boyfriend's ashes, mother's ashes,
Yes.
into the lake after he allegedly cheated. Now,
Yeah.
they charged her with abuse of a corpse.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Desecrating the body.
You see that, mama? If not, it was a viral video, but that was a parody of what actually happened. That wasn't the actual person. But they had to show the mug shot, you know what I'm saying, of the actual person.
She
was
ugly.
crying like a motherfucker on that mug shot. She was looking ugly as a son of a bitch.
So ugly crying.
Oh, she was ugly
She was crying like she was at a
you done
funeral.
pulled that boy mama
In
out
the water.
lake. You really done killed made another murder. Then you double,
Hold
that's
on.
a double
Oh, my
homicide.
Hold on. She could have just scratched the urn up.
Yeah, I saw.
Like she could have just took some keys and scratched up his mama urn.
I mean, if he would have murdered that girl, like I wouldn't have fought at him.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause you going right in the water after my mama. Like,
Right. Oh yeah.
you right in the water.
You do what?
Again.
Right in the water. Bitch, was that my mama? Yeah, that's your mama, nigga.
Hey,
For real.
boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Listen, boy,
You throw my mama's ashes in the
you
water.
throw my mama.
What if my
That's-
mama was afraid of water her whole life? Like my mama didn't never swim.
Man, nigga, let me tell you something, man. If a bitch throw my mama ashes, that's worse than spitting in my face.
That's like opening your mama casket and slapping your mama dead body in the face.
That
Yeah.
ain't. Yeah, it don't. It don't.
Show that picture of her. Hey,
It don't equate
This her right here.
to cheating.
this the crazy bit.
It don't.
You don't get nothing from that.
Like, no, the only way pouring his mama's ashes in the water would have been justified is if he would have cheated on her with her mama and got her mama pregnant.
Something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Something like that.
That's understandable.
Then
But
you'd
not
have been
cheating.
like, wait, so you made a little brother?
But look
with my
how she
mama?
look. I want to see how the dude look. I like
Like
she
look like she like boys.
she should be used to cheating because she don't got no,
Man, hey, you got to be an evil motherfucker to think of some shit like that, though.
bruh.
She
I'm
mad
gonna
at
dunk your
whoever.
mama
She mad
ass.
at whoever gave her that haircut. Bitch look like a wet Maltese.
Yeah, she look nuts.
Hey, man. Appreciate you, US Blues,
With
man,
that
for the 20,
Michael
man.
off Good
Big up,
Time
man.
nose.
Appreciate it. Boy, look.
With that kind of nose, she should have smelled he was cheating. Should have smelled something
Yeah,
went right a
man.
long time ago.
So I just want to tell her, man, I know the police had already told you when he brought your ass in, man, but I'm going to tell you again. Sit your country ass down, man. Sit your country ass down, man. I don't
For
think
about
like
the
your
next
ass up for a
5
long
to
motherfucking
10
time.
years.
You funky bitch. You funky bitch, like Cole say. You funky bitch. And you know what, man? I want to say this, man.
See, but you can't never trust nobody who ears go back like a Rottweiler like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, them the most evil motherfuckers
Yeah,
right
them
there.
be the most evil motherfuckers, man.
Ears.
Yeah, with their
Yeah,
ears go back
anytime
like
their
that.
ears tape. Look how our ears taper back.
I think
like
they
that.
come from motherfuckers pulling the bottom of their ears.
Red nose,
because they were
pit
bad.
bull face ass.
Look at my nigga Rito in the build. Look.
What up, Rito?
That's the real
Sorry.
Rito.
Rito.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
My dog Rito in there.
Hell yeah. He said TK in the chat. Kirkland. I
Not
don't
the
think that's
real
the real TK though. I
I
think
doubt
I think that's a dummy account.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but yeah, that bitch wild, man. That's a cold piece right there, man. All right, so next topic. It was a pastor.
Uh-huh.
He had asked a married couple that was struggling to conceive.
Yeah.
he asked him to have sex on the church altar
Don't do it.
in full view of the congregation so they can pray for him to conceive.
Yeah, I seen that crazy.
Stretch your hands towards us.
Stretch that ass towards.
Stretch your hands towards the altar right now.
As
As Brother Willie, wax that ass in the name of the Lord.
wax that ass, wax that ass.
Somebody not.
Good God Almighty, wax that ass.
Brother Willie, like, I'm about to come, Pastor. Slow down, Brother Willie. Y'all pray for Brother Willie Dick to stay strong.
Hey man, that man.
But what if they don't get pregnant and he did all that shit?
Oh man, listen, man. They gotta stop going to church.
Well, if they don't get pregnant, mean they ain't tithed enough. And clearly they need
Like,
to
is
put
a
some
woman
more in the
gonna
offering
scream
basket.
while she in church? Like,
What if she squirt?
And she sprayed the congregation.
But it only hit the front row, so they're just the deacons. They like, I come on up there, Brother Willie.
Now, if he can't help her get one, I help her.
Brother Willie, sometimes you got to learn by watching.
For real.
Nigga, that is some crazy shit, man. Hey,
When I saw that, I just turned it
I
off.
wish I grew up in a church like that. Could you imagine the kids? Because it got to be kids in
Oh
the
no,
church.
they gotta send the kids to children's church if they gonna do that.
Man,
No,
they crazy enough to do that. They probably still got the kids.
Hey, real talk though, if Pastor gonna let them go and get it on the altar,
He had the cover over.
he can't get mad at me for going digging in and back there in my pew. Touch your neighbor and say, "Seems like you're ready."
Touch your neighbor. Touch your neighbor down under.
Touch your neighbor and say, "You smell that?"
That's the Lord cooking.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all
That was
wild.
wild when I seen that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that
That
was
was
even
so
look- these
wild,
churches,
bro.
I'm not
man.
gonna look at
These
But you
churches
can't
are
backslide in
big.
a church where you can watch back shots.
Man,
I know one thing. I be at church
Like,
every
I'll be
Sunday.
I'll be at church.
You
I
never
bring,
know what you gonna see.
I bring me a new bitch to church every week.
and busting open ministries.
Pastor, me and her can't conceive either. Hey, y'all can record it if you want. Make sure I get some money from that.
Oh, they gotta have an OnlyFans.
They got the only fans,
The church
only
ain't-
church fans.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, God.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little fellowship.
Oh my God, man. Hey, all right, man. I just want to tell the pastor, man, do me a favor, my boy. Sit your country ass down, man. Sit your country ass down, man. You know that shit ain't right, boy. You a wild nigga. That nigga probably was a cameraman for porn back in the day.
Or
Nigga.
whoever agreed to that though.
Oh, the congregation. You got to be lost in the sauce if you found that to be okay.
How brainwashed are you?
Oh, that's
Well,
that's,
you
a,
like,
that's
yes,
a great question.
This
for
is
you to,
this is right.
that means you agree to anything. Anything.
What else to say?
Anything
Right.
is
Them be
acceptable.
them people that join cults, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give my daughter up and yeah, my son can go off and live with the deacons. They gonna teach him manhood and
Yeah.
Yep,
and
yep.
how to and
The Boy Scouts for
take
church.
dick without hollering out loud.
Stupid. Yeah,
They said
man.
dick them down.
Yeah, the church.
Yeah.
Church ain't what it used to be,
Bishop
bro.
Backshot.
It's church ain't what it used to be. It's leading folks astray.
Boy, I'm talking about they Christian mingle
That
ministry
nigga-
gotta be.
I wonder what's that preacher's name. I should have looked up the preacher's name.
His name is preacher Bishop Philonum Wilson. Goddamn.
Bishop Eddie Longstroke. Yeah, man.
Shit,
All right.
Bishop YouKnowMaaacus one wouldn't even do no sucker ass shit
Man.
like that, boy.
Let me. Okay.
Talk about
so-
performance anxiety, my nigga.
Oh, man.
Like what if you can't perform in a room full of people? Now they like, see, that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
The devil is in his dick. That's why I can't get hard. No, nigga,
You in the
I'm digging
congregation,
in a
you
room
in there
full
like
of people.
Pastor, I can't get hard, man. There's too many people in here, man.
Pastor ain't no freak like that. I
That's
can't get it
some
on in no
they had
room
a
full of
porn-
people
They basically had a porn set at the church.
with
Yeah.
300 fluffers.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
But his church probably gonna be packed now. That's good for him.
Oh hell yeah!
How big is the church? What size is the congregation?
I don't think it was a huge church.
That's what she said.
It wasn't that huge. All right, man. Next topic, man. Van Lathan says Brandy and Ray J are the Michael and Janet of this generation.
That's pretty accurate.
What?
Yeah.
If I had one wish.
That's
pretty
Michael
accurate.
and Janet of this generation?
That's pretty accurate.
Man, listen.
Name another brother and sister that are as hot as them. And I wouldn't say of this generation because they both old, low key.
Yeah.
Like Brandy and Janet and Michael. Michael would be what, 60 if he still be alive? And Janet is what, 55?
Something like that.
And Brandy, Janet is 55, Brandy is 45, Ray J is like 42, 43.
Whatever you finna say ain't finna justify that shit.
No, I'm saying them niggas ain't this generation.
Is that my nephew? You just said that? You just said that? That $10. Oh, my nephew done sent $10, man. What the hell?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
$10, boy. Let's go, boy. Hey, my nephew done sent $10, man.
Where you get that money from, boy?
Who said family don't support you? Boy,
He gonna ask for it back.
My nephew in town, y'all, man.
Hey,
My
man.
nephew came in town, man.
Savi 3 times is trying to roast, but this nigga can't spell.
Oh, you sponsored.
What is
sponsored?
This nigga said I'm sponsored by Black and White.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, nephew,
Let him
Huh?
come and speak.
yeah, I'll let him speak in a minute.
He gonna come let you speak in a
Oh,
minute.
he don't-
Hey, you
oh,
put
he
my
don't
phone
want
on
to.
and charge it up.
Okay, but yeah, man, Break Run.
I got a charger
listen,
over there.
To me,
Oh yeah, thank you.
to me,
Who hotter than them? That's a brother and sister.
they the only brother and sister in
That's making music
that's
and making
music.
movies.
That's it. That's the only thing you can say. But to compare them to them, it's no comparison. Like it's not. You can't give them that. They ain't really did, man.
What is it, Ron?
He said they the Michael and Janet of this generation. He didn't say they.
I mean,
hotter
they
than Michael and Janet.
No.
They,
what I'm
they
saying.
stay relevant.
Yeah,
That's not.
they push the
But
culture forward. They both can sing.
You can just say they the best brother and sister pair right now. That's
So
it.
if
The
he'd
only
have
brother and
if
sister
he'd
pair.
have called them the Donnie and Marie of this generation, would that have been better?
I don't know who fuck Donnie and Marie.
You don't know Donnie Marie Osmond.
You don't know who Donnie and Marie Osmond was?
Matter of fact, Donnie Osmond sung on that episode I did. I Can See Your Voice.
See, now before Michael and Janet, it was Donnie and Marie.
Yeah, you. I guess you can compare them like that. I don't know nothing about Donnie and Marie like that though.
Somebody
They
said
brothers and
Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson of this generation.
He better.
Yeah, but who the fuck is Chris' sister though, nigga?
Chris Brown better than Michael Jackson.
Boy, shut up. Boy, shut up. You nigga got fat on the brain.
You don't think so, bro?
Hell no.
It's just like the
Dancing, singing, acting.
Name a dance move that Chris Brown invented.
Michael Jackson didn't invent none.
That nigga, the Wiggler. That
Michael
nigga,
did invent something.
What he invented?
Michael,
Wiggler.
Michael invented that gangster tick walk shit.
Moonwalk.
No, he didn't invent.
Nah,
that.
he got all his moves from James Brown.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
all.
Appreciate you, Jay Black, for the $20, man.
Thank you, Jay Black.
100,
Somebody
man.
said the
100.
Smokey and Felicia. So they the Cephas and Reese of this generation.
They the Dexter and Didi of this generation. You get the fuck out of here.
That nigga said Dexter and Didi.
Dexter's laboratory.
See, the Smooth Criminal lane he did invent though.
Oh,
Yeah. He was the one that
that's
said,
what I'm saying. They ain't. You can't. I just don't think they should be compared to them at all. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing. You got no. They ain't making no impact.
Ain't even no
At
more.
all.
Ain't even no
Like
other
that.
brothers and sisters
That's what I'm saying.
besides
That's the only thing.
Diggy
That's the only
Simmons,
thing they
Diggy
got in
Simmons,
common.
and Angela Simmons.
But that's the only thing they got in common. Is they brothers and sisters of this current generation.
Who else is brother and sister? Though?
That's the only thing they got in common.
I'm asking. Who
They
else
said
got
BB
a
and
sister?
CC1.
There we go. Bill Bailey. That's that white dude, right? Who created the
No,
moonwalk?
he's an old black dude.
There was this white dude I seen one time.
Who stole it from Bill Bailey. Bill Bailey came up with it in like the 40s.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And it wasn't smooth back then. It was more like a
Because they had shoes on like you, nigga. That's why.
moonwalk my ass off in
Try to
these.
moonwalk in them
You
goddamn
never
horseshoes,
moonwalk,
nigga.
Your body ain't never went
I ain't
against
trying to
gravity.
moonwalk, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Them long motherfuckers, you gonna kick a house down. We try to
Right,
moonwalk, nigga.
Oh, that's Black Ron smell like Raid right now.
This
nigga.
nigga David moonwalk.
Make sure y'all hit
one
that
time.
like button, man, while you
When
in
he
here, man.
stood
Get us
still
in
on
that
the
algorithm,
treadmill.
man. So you in here, hit that like button for us, man. Cause we gotta get this motherfucker. We gotta get this episode popping up here, and we trying to get to that 17,000 subs too, man. I want this episode to get at least 17,000 subscribers, man. So hit that subscribe button for us, man. Lock us in, man, cause we cutting up on this episode.
Yeah,
Ain't
man.
nobody
Get my
better
boy
than
to
Mike.
17,000.
Yeah, I'm giving 17,000. My nigga Dave sit over there about. You got about 60-some thousand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga been going hard on that YouTube. Yeah. So check his YouTube out too, man. David Lucas.
Follow mine. I'm on that
Black
thing.
Ron. Check Black Ron out. BLAQRON.
Yeah, that
man.
nigga got
My dad's dad will let me
Black
know.
Ron got incense making videos on his YouTube. That nigga over there he over there making shea butter on his YouTube.
You the only nigga I know that make beard butter out of bacon grease.
Bird butter out of bacon grease, nigga.
All right. Okay. Well, last topic gonna sit your country ass down, man. This nigga.
So you think Van Lathan need to sit his country ass down for
Oh
something?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, go and hit that shit one time for Van Lathan. Sit your country ass down, man. They ain't no goddamn you can't compare. Just get them out your mouth. Keep the Jackson's name out your fucking mouth.
Will Smith lip tremble. That nigga lip was trembling like a hoe after that. You can tell that's a nigga who ain't never cussed before.
He ain't never did that.
He ain't never cussed nobody out before.
Not out in public.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yes. That nigga said yes.
Hey. All right, man. This next topic, man.
Who next?
This nigga Nick Cannon got 3 more kids on the way right now.
What's wrong with that?
Nigga,
He can
for
afford it.
what?
That nigga is worth
This
over
nigga said-
$100 million, bro. He can have 10 kids.
But he can't be there for him.
Yes, he can.
How?
Because how does a
Unless
father...
he put him in a... Unless he put him,
Wait. How does any father be there for his kids financially?
No, you can be there physically.
How?
What you mean?
The nigga who spend all the time with his kids is the one that ain't got no money.
I mean, I feel that, man. But it's niggas.
If you
like
got
Country
time
Wayne,
to make it
it's
to all
niggas
his
like Country- but it's
practices
you got niggas
and
like,
shit, nigga.
But you got niggas like Country Wayne, nigga, who got his kids in his house with him.
And guess what? Country Wayne got 10 motherfucking kids, and he ain't got nowhere near the money Nick Cannon got.
Yeah, but but that's what I'm saying. And he got them at his house with him.
Y'all saying that like Nick Cannon's kids is scattered across the globe.
Shit, they is now.
No, the fuck they not.
They're in LA.
They in L.A.
Say, hold on, nigga. So you say all the women that he done got pregnant is in L.A.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying all of his kids live in L.A.
All his kids live in L.A.
Yeah. See,
Well,
guess what?
no.
Nick Cannon got private jet money. You know Nick
Let me
Cannon
tell
got
you
his
what
own
this nigga
plane,
said.
right?
Okay, let me get more to it. That nigga. Let me
When
tell
you got
what
your
this
own
nigga
plane,
said.
it don't matter where your kids live. You can be there in 4 hours.
I got you.
For
But
sure.
let me tell you what this nigga said. He don't. It's not like he has a purpose behind it, dog. He just impregnating women, bro. Because
How do you know
this
that?
nigga, the nigga said it. The nigga said he went celibate for about a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
He was like started getting depressed, and when he started getting depressed, he was telling people around him he was depressed. And when he was getting depressed, women was throwing the coochie at him. Excuse me, mama. Women was throwing. I'm not cussing in front of you, so it just women was throwing coochie at him when he was depressed.
Okay.
So he just started, start fucking coochie in front of him. I mean, just. I'm thinking about
That is the pastor. He's still talking about the pastor.
So he just like I'll just go, but he just raw digging. He ain't even got nothing. He ain't building nothing with these chicks. He don't got. He probably.
How
ain't
do
even-
you know
these
this?
random?
These ain't randoms.
He said they was just throwing it at him.
But these are the same women that have already had his kids. He having some more
The
kids.
three?
The 3 more that he got coming are by his previous baby mamas.
Is it?
Yes.
You know this for facts?
Yes.
Oh. Well,
That's what I'm saying. Y'all get y'all mouth off that man, bro. He got $100 million. He got 10 kids worth of money, my nigga. 20. He got enough to make 10 more. Now, when he start having GoFundMe's to help take care of them kids, then y'all can start speaking on the fact that he got kids.
Hey, man.
Because y'all don't say nothing about the broke hoes in the
As
community
long as-
with a bunch of kids on government assistance. Them the motherfuckers you need to say something about that nigga that's making babies with that bitch and ain't taking care of now one of them in the hood, and this nigga works in the auto center at Walmart. Them the motherfuckers we need to be making blogs about. But a strong black man who putting other black people to work and putting other money in other niggas' hands,
it's different growing up with both.
who is damn near a billionaire, he can have kids. He can have as many as he can make.
But no, it's different growing up. I grew up with my dad in the house. It's
And
different.
they gonna grow up
It's
with their daddy in their house.
No, it ain't.
Cause he can put, bro. He got enough money to build a house big enough to put all his baby mamas in.
When you
But if
got
he gonna do it, though,
when you got money like Nick Cannon,
But if
like
you don't- it
like
ain't
Wayne
about
Brady,
you- what
like
you got,
Wayne
it's
Brady.
about-
But bro,
what you
the
gonna do?
only reason why you grew up with your daddy is cause your mama didn't quit him.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
That's absolutely true.
Ain't like your daddy was the most hellified nigga ever, and like ain't nobody
That nigga
daddy.
definitely wasn't me.
Nigga, ain't nobody daddy that.
Don't do that.
As an adult man, you got to go back and judge your daddy based off your own mistakes you done made in life, and it'll make you look at your daddy with a little bit more grace.
Yeah.
As a kid, you a man, fuck you, daddy. You wasn't there in my baseball game. But as a grown man, you like, nigga, if I don't go do these shows next week,
Right.
I won't have the money to invest in my next thing that's gonna fund the next 6 months. So I gotta miss Junior's pussy ass game where he only gonna play 12 minutes so that I can make sure this nigga got somewhere to live for the next 12 months.
I ain't saying that you got to be there for.
And I own my own plane. So I'll be home tonight. I just won't make the game.
I mean, I get that, but that's if they stand there.
Bro, he can be wherever they at. They can live in bumfuck Egypt.
Yeah.
He can be there. He own his own plane.
Okay. All right.
How is he an absentee daddy?
If
I don't think he is.
You don't think what?
I don't think he no absentee.
You don't think he know absentee?
Nah.
Ain't nobody call Steve Harvey no absentee daddy when he had 8 jobs.
And don't he got 7 kids? And took
But do
some
they live-
others.
do they live with him?
No.
Probably not.
Because 4 of them it wasn't even
well,
his kids.
Well, people probably didn't know his
Or
business.
3 of them, whichever the
People probably
split
didn't know his
is.
business like that, though.
Don't nobody know Nick Cannon business. People just speculating.
Yeah.
And it's more transparent now than when
Yeah.
Mr. Harvey was.
And why we can't flip it? Why we can't say that all these women are getting pregnant by Nick Cannon so they'll be set up for life?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's how I feel about
And
my
that's
kids,
why,
bro.
That's,
Like
and that's why I don't. It's not.
All right, like this nigga being irresponsible with his dick. How
Bro,
many times as a man do you nut a year?
if I would have stayed with my baby mama, I wouldn't be as successful as I am right now.
Boom.
And I'm able to pay her enough that she only has to work part-time and she can do everything with our kid. Everything. She only worked 3 days a week.
And because
Living in LA.
because he can afford to make sure that she's there in his absence, it allows him the space to go off and be more successful so that when he's able to be at the games, it's because everything paid for.
And my
Let me say
kids
this.
and my kids will be
Marcus,
ahead of
brother, You
life.
don't have kids yet, so you don't understand. I have a perspective, my brother. I was raised in a family, so
Somebody
just because I don't
said
have kids don't mean I don't have a perspective.
Nick Cannon
my boy.
going down. He ain't surviving what's happening right now. Watch, bro. Y'all basing Nick Cannon off y'all's life. Some of y'all ain't touched a 10th of Nick Cannon's money ever in your life.
A 20th.
Yeah. If Nick got
tenth
$100
of a
million,
tenth.
some of y'all ain't touched $1 million yet in life. So how can you talk? How can we talk about this rich nigga problems?
Here, I don't like what they just
so
said.
let me ask you this,
Nick
though.
Cannon will
All
not
these-
ever
all-
make enough money to take care of all those kids properly. That is a lie.
That's a
what,
lie. How
What is
much
taking
money-
care of a kid
You've
properly?
been taking care of your kids with your less than $100,000 a year that you make, and you've been taking care of the shit out your kids.
I think they saying but they're there.
Raise your hand if your
saying-
parents made more than $100,000 when you was coming up.
And I had everything.
Now raise your hand if you had good ass parents.
But I'm gonna halfway raise mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
raise your
Don't do
hand.
that.
Raise your hand. Raise your
Don't do that,
hand.
big
Raise your
man.
hand if your parents was there for you in all your activities as much as they could be.
As much as they could be? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Raise your hand if your parents had full-time jobs.
Raise your hand, boy.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't but 8 hours
I
in the
mean,
day,
I
my
was-
nigga.
I
Your
was-
game at
I
4
worked
o'clock,
for
but
my
they don't
daddy.
get off till 5.
I worked for my daddy. I was enslaved.
So that means your daddy had enough money to give it to you and make you
That
feel
nigga
like you
wasn't
had a
paying me
job.
like that. That nigga gave me like
still have
when I
money.
was little.
But that was the
nigga give me
same
like
amount. That was
$5
the
a
same
day.
amount of money he would have gave you on some
Then that
allowance
nigga started
type
giving me
shit.
20. He was like, I'm paying you too much. Nigga, I done worked for 6 hours. Nigga, $20. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't he buy the food?
Huh?
Didn't he buy the food?
Hey, that don't count. That's what he's
It
supposed
do
to
count.
That's mandatory. You got
So
children.
wait,
you supposed to take care of
once you
your-
became
Food and shelter.
no. I'm making this point. Once you start working other jobs, how many of those other jobs pay for your lunch?
What's that? What?
Once you start working other jobs, how many of those jobs pay for your lunch?
They didn't birth me though.
No, you're looking at it the wrong way. You
I'm
said
not-
you worked for your daddy,
Yeah.
but he covered lunch.
Okay.
Why you at work? So while you at work, you want to be both his son and his favorite
But
employee.
he covered it. He covered the lunch at work. But anything outside of work is it has nothing to do with that though.
I'm saying, you said he didn't pay you enough money at work,
Yeah.
but he paid for the lunch.
Okay, a lunch. What's the lunch? $5, $10?
So you wanted that money,
Hell yeah.
but then you eat for free?
But that still didn't cover how much he was paying me. Even if he gave me the money in lunch, he's still underpaid the shit. If you worked out there,
You supposed to pay for lunch. You my daddy. No, nigga.
If you went out there and worked with your
I'm
dad
your
about
boss.
3-4 hours,
At work,
and he gave you $5, nigga, what is that?
that is what my daddy paid me to work for him.
$5? That's slavery.
No, here's how you stop that
That's
shit.
child slavery.
Here's
That's
how, and here's how you stop that shit. You go get a job somewhere else. That's all your daddy was telling you.
That was child, it would be child labor laws.
All your dad, but see, you gotta remember when your daddy came up with no such thing.
Huh?
When your daddy came up with no such thing,
Oh,
niggas was leaving school and going to work at 10 years old when your daddy came up.
You said when he came up.
Yeah, when he came up with no such thing as no child labor laws.
When did they come in effect?
Child labor laws didn't come into effect until the 80s or 90s.
Okay.
It wasn't no federal law until the 90s, actually.
All right.
They said, who raised you, big man?
So your daddy was teaching you the best way he was taught.
Okay.
Go out there and earn a penny for a day's work.
That nigga was teaching me slavery. He was passing down slavery.
No, sharecropping.
Share robbing, nigga.
I'm gonna pay you a little bit for
That
a lot of
nigga
work.
that nigga was share robbing, nigga.
Fix it.
All right, man. I'll get to the next segment, man. Call this one.
Somebody said Marcus got paid in shoes.
They got this
Right.
country brews
Tell 'em.
on breaking news. Now, first topic, man. Dave, I know you got to leave in a second, but I want you to chime in with this too. They said false child labor laws were in the early 1900s.
You said
That was a
18
black
or
run
19.
fact.
You
That was a
said
black
18 or
run fact.
19.
No, that's when they were first instituted. Go back and look when they were newly revised for the new age on child labor laws, to where you have to be 15 or 16 before you can get a job. That shit wasn't changed until the 90s, because you used to could get a job at 13. That's why most people's first job was at a grocery store.
Yeah. I'm gonna fact check you. I'm gonna fact check you after the episode, though. I ain't gonna do you like that in front of these people. We gonna they gonna fact check the shit out your
Somebody
ass.
said early 1900s. That's cap, nigga, because in the early 1900s, children worked in sweatshops. And that was before the Great Depression. The Great Depression wasn't until 1929 when the stock market crashed. So
All right. First topic, man. I know y'all done seen this, man. Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan done broke up. They say Lori Harvey wasn't ready to commit.
Why?
with Michael B. And she still want to have fun.
Hoes just wanna have fun.
On one, I ain't gonna lie to you though.
Just wanna have fun.
On one hand, I can understand because she's 25, she young.
25 is too young to get married.
But on the other hand, bitch, you done fucked the world.
Future.
And his daddy.
you
Who
done
that?
you done had
She fucked Michael B.
plenty fun.
Daddy?
She fucked Christian Combs and Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Or was it Justin?
You know
One
that-
of 'em, one
you
of
remember it was a saying that goes, "You are what you eat." You know, she was fucking with Future for a minute. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess she done became Future.
She fucked with Future after Sierra.
Huh?
She fucked with Future
Yeah.
after Sierra.
Yeah. So she became what she ate.
I don't think you, me personally, I don't think you get with a dude like Future and then want to go to a good boy.
Yeah.
I don't see
You don't get with a nigga like Future if you like good boys.
No.
I mean,
Especially Diddy.
what y'all
Every
think-
woman that has gotten with Future after his third baby knew exactly what they were signing up for.
Yep.
Hey man,
And he got about 8 of
They
them,
said
man.
He got about 8 of them.
they said that's their whole phase, man. They said they trying.
How long is a whole phase supposed to last?
I'm going to say this.
Now
and
that's
I-
a- now
Whole
that's a-
phase is supposed
that's
to be
a
from
legit-
18 to 24. That's considered the young demographic.
They say it's the 20s.
Once you 25, my nigga, not bro. Once you 18, if you commit a crime, you can go to prison for the rest of your life as an adult. You're supposed to vote and pay taxes once you 18.
I'm going to say
So
that.
how is 25 too young to get married when most women that have children had their first baby by the time they was 25?
I don't think
Yeah.
it should be determined by age.
Mama, how old were you the first time you had Marcus' older brother? How old were you?
16.
That's a whole lot younger than 25,
and
cuz.
she shouldn't have had no baby. At
But my
16.
point
Just
is-
because they did don't mean
No,
it's right.
my
Time
point
out.
is how you get pregnant by engaging in grown folk activity, right or wrong.
Yeah.
So you grown enough to fuck and bear the consequences of what happens with that. But you're not grown enough to get married.
Well, some people just don't want to get married. I mean, she may not never want
You
to
don't
get
want
married.
that. You don't want that responsibility. You don't want to come off them streets.
Yeah.
The only reason why she
She
didn't
like what
marry
she
Michael
doing.
B. Jordan is because she felt like most women who say no to niggas that propose, because you feel like if you stay out here a little bit longer, something better gonna come along.
And here's my thing that I don't like about it. I got to get out of here. When Michael B. Jordan was doing all that sucker shit for Lori Harvey, girls was like goals written out the damn Georgia Aquarium and doing all this other cake ass shit that I feel like you shouldn't do until you married or engaged at least. And then when she gets, when she breaks up from him, they're like, oh, she got all these options. It's her body, her choice. She don't have to settle. When is
Getting
dating
married
somebody
to a millionaire,
settling, right? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like this, bro. A lady was arguing me yesterday on Facebook, and she was like, women have options. And I was like, no, they don't. You have to be desirable
It's a buyer's
to have
market.
you have to be desirable to have options, right? Like a lot of people preach, desirable women have options. Don't ever forget that men marry who they want. And if you're not a
Women sleep with who they want, men marry who.
and if you're not a desirable woman, you're gonna have to end up settling. There's too many women in this world, way too many. Lori Harvey is gonna turn out to be a J Lo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna run through her. That's what she's gonna turn out to be.
Hold on, Dave. Somebody just said we can't talk negative about Nick, but we can talk negative about Lori. Let me bust your little old argument wide open, because I love when women try to play that little tit for tat ass bullshit ass game. Nick Cannon didn't have his first child until he was married, and that was to Mariah Carey.
I didn't know that.
That's when he had his twins, Monroe and Moroccan.
Hey man, appreciate you,
Love you,
man.
boy.
All right, babe. See you later.
After Nick Cannon
Thank you.
divorced Mariah
Appreciate you
Carey,
coming out, man. Y'all say goodbye to my nigga Dave, man. He got a show he got to get to, man. Yeah, we coming to Hollywood
we
after.
come-
We got
we
a little spot. You leaving tomorrow?
tonight, but
What
we
time?
midnight.
Midnight. All right.
Come back
Okay.
over here, Dave. Let him
Yeah, I
take a
fly.
picture.
I fly out at one tomorrow too, like 12:30 or something like that.
Sit down for a second.
Who I'm flying with or where? Oh, Southwest. Yeah. I'm gonna go to. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah, squad it is over. Yeah. All right, Dave.
But no, like I was saying, Nick Cannon didn't have his first 2 kids until he was married to Mariah Carey. And that was his twins.
Right.
After him and Mariah Carey divorced, he said he would never get married again. He didn't believe in the confines of marriage as opposed to being married to like what it required as far as the government is concerned. He had a problem with mating with somebody and being with them for life, but putting it on paper and being recognized in the government as a married couple, he wasn't with that no more. But every woman that he's been with since then, he's been in a relationship with, even if the relationship was just the duration of the pregnancy.
Okay.
He's made it open that he is polyamorous, and that he wants multiple women. So if he's saying all of that from the get-go, where is the foul at? Now, as it pertains to Lori Harvey, who has she been married to? Okay. Now, Mama, let's do a little bit of math because you smart, Mama. A woman have a menstrual cycle that's approximately 1 week long out of every month, right? So if it's 12 months in a year, that means she had 12 weeks out of the year that she was on her cycle, right, Mama? So 12 weeks is about 3 months, right, Mama? Okay, 3 whole months, right? Because it's 4 weeks in every month, right? Okay, so that means you take 12 months and and subtract 3 of them out of there, so it leaves 9 months, right, Mama? 9 months that she was able to have sex because she wasn't on her cycle. Lori Harvey dated 9 different dudes in the calendar year before she got with Michael B. Jordan.
Damn. 9 in the calendar year?
9 different dudes, including a nigga and his daddy. So, that's safe to say that she slept with a different nigga every month.
Okay. If she gave him all the coochie, though.
We grown. Who dating out here without sleeping together, bro?
Well, you know some of these.
Who publicly dating? Who publicly announcing this is a relationship? These are all public relationships. Okay. According to her social media, this was her new man.
Okay.
Who dating without smashing, bro? We grown.
All right.
What nigga paying for all them dates without getting no coochie? She been in 3 or 4 different rap songs where niggas was talking about how they want to go out with her. You thought niggas was saying they want to take her out to eat and smell her up close and see how her hair feel? Or they were talking about going and doing the bedroom boogaloo? Why we playing that just because she was dating them don't mean she was sleeping with them game? Come on now.
She might have been abstinent.
I mean, I play devil's advocate all the time, so you know.
So it's just safe to assume.
I always give you that.
Based off regular math, it's just safe to assume she dated 1 different dude every month, and then she got.
She ain't date all those guys in 1 year.
Yes, she did. She dated 9 different dudes in 1 year. 9 different dudes within a 12-month span. It's on social media. Go look it up. Hell, everybody from Future to the soccer player nigga to Diddy's son, and a handful of other niggas. Then she got with Michael B. Jordan, and then he started doing all that super sucker simp shit. Remember when that nigga rented out a whole aquarium and shit for Valentine's Day? Yeah. And all real niggas was saying, "Damn, he is trying real hard to get that hoe off them streets."
And you know what's crazy? You done had a variety of every type of nigga. It's damn near not a nigga you haven't tried.
And then you get with Michael B. Jordan, Mr. Super Romantic. Everybody loved him some Michael B. Jordan. He GQ, world's most sexiest man. And you with him for a whole year and some change. And then suddenly you want to get back out on the market? What's going on behind closed doors?
But when we do shit like that, we all kinds of hoe ass.
We dogged her.
Oh, you toxic. Oh, yeah,
you ruined her.
Yeah,
You broke that girl heart.
Yeah,
You wasted that girl time.
And that's what I did. The contradiction. That's what I couldn't understand. It's like before they, when they got together, everybody was praising it. Oh, he's they was praising how he took her basically from the streets. You know what I mean? He ain't care about her past, and that's a real man. Woo 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 woo. No, this shit.
So you got a nigga that was willing to forgive your very public, frequent body count, and the fact that you smashed a nigga and his daddy, and still wanted to marry you.
Right.
And you said no to that, as if another nigga gonna want to marry you that's on the same level or higher than Michael B. Jordan. She'll meet another nigga that want to marry her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But another nigga that's like GQ, world's most sexiest man, millionaire, top actor, top of the game, very eligible bachelor, that wants to marry her? Nah.
See,
we talking about Killmonger, dog. We ain't talking about no basic ass struggling actor out here in L.A. She'll meet a whole lot of dudes that want to marry her. Ain't none of them gonna be the same caliber of cat as Michael B. Jordan, and she not gonna admit that for another 15 years.
Yeah, but he probably was too square for it. But
they say Michael B. Jordan had a little sugar in that tank.
Yeah, and she probably found that out.
She didn't find that out. You know that shit going in.
Hey,
it's Hollywood, my nigga. That ain't no shit you find out, bro.
He probably told her, hey.
He told her that shit from the jump.
He probably told her, go get that dildo out the closet.
You know what
she was
I'm
like,
talking
wait a minute. What? You ain't tell me about this.
Hey, man, any of these niggas that's into pegging is also into dudes.
Yeah, what I'm saying. She probably caught that nigga. She probably don't want to blast that nigga. She probably caught that nigga doing some weird
Hold
shit.
on, hey, bring the chat back down. What you say?
Huh? Yeah, she
is hyper gamers.
She probably seen that nigga do some weird shit.
Oh, okay. So hyper gamers, if Amos is love and or like hypergamous, like polygamous, then that would mean marriage. No, that would mean she's hyper Amos.
No,
like
hypergamous is like she's looking for the better lick. Always looking for the better lick.
Right, like she's always trying to one up her love. She's always trying to go up, and most women do
with
this.
The knowledge.
most women do this in their dating game between 18 and 24.
Yeah.
But once women get to 25, they realize that they're out of their prime leverage negotiating years, and they start going ahead and entertaining the best possible offer.
This girl said
that's why women say
went to school with Michael B. Jordan.
I refuse to settle. I refuse to settle. Women only say that because they're saying I'm holding out for the best possible option.
Yeah.
So how you gonna get a better possible option than a cat like Michael B. Jordan, who on the surface is everything that women say they want?
You just answered the question though. She could have been, you know what I mean, naive to the rumor and didn't believe the rumors, and then that nigga did some shit and she was like, oh no, Future wouldn't have did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have found out some and just didn't want to out him.
Future didn't ask her to marry him. Diddy didn't ask her to marry him. The soccer player nigga didn't ask her to marry him. The MMA fighter nigga didn't ask her to marry him.
She might like her nigga straight.
Either he's secretly gay or she really delusional and feel like she can do better than him.
Yeah.
She don't realize that with every passing year, she getting less finer.
I mean, she's still a bad bitch though.
But I didn't say she wasn't bad. I
Yeah.
said she getting less finer. Gravity gonna start kicking in.
Right.
Yeah.
Her grown woman.
But
all
women do that though, Ron.
Women step into their grown woman body from 25 to 35, but that's because from the 25 to 35, women are getting married and having children. After 35, a woman is considered high risk for pregnancy.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, I fuck with her. Well, whatever. We can come with an
I
expiration
said,
date, nigga.
There's plenty of niggas that'll marry Lori Harvey, but them niggas ain't on Michael B. Jordan level.
Well, hey, baby, step down then, goddamn it. Come back to the streets. We waiting on you.
She
Come
ain't
bring
gonna
your
step
ass back
down.
to these streets. We ready.
She ain't gonna
Over
step
here.
down. She ain't
Shit.
gonna step down. In her mind, she think somebody said, "No, her mama fine too." Her mama also fucked a nigga and his
Oh
cousin.
yeah, because her mama was with the boss nigga. She was with the
And when
nigga
that nigga
sold
got
dope.
knocked,
Yeah.
she married his cousin.
Who? Oh, not Steve. Another nigga.
I'm talking about Steve Harvey's wife.
You ain't Steve. It ain't Steve cousin.
No, her
Oh, okay.
first husband.
Yeah.
When he got sent to prison, she got with his first cousin.
They ain't lying right there. They say she got at least another 10, 15 years of being fine. She black.
Yes, she got another 10, 15 years of being fine. But with
At least.
with every passing year, based off her previous track record, she gonna be letting at least 4 to 5 niggas smash, which means she gonna be running the
Niggas
risk.
don't give a damn about that no
Which
more.
means she gonna be running the risk of getting pregnant each one of them times. Now you know once she have a baby, that marriage shit, phew, she just
Oh,
shot,
yeah,
she just cut her
Right.
chances in half with the first baby. And with
Yeah.
every baby, she cuts whatever chances that she have remaining in half.
Hey man, I don't know about that.
So she got a 100%
big-
chance of getting married. Baby number one,
That bitch got some
now
paper,
she
though.
50%.
That bitch got some paper.
Baby
though.
number two, 25%. Baby number three, 12.5%.
Yeah,
Baby
but
number four,
for the type of
6.25.
Maybe for the type. Maybe for
Six and a quarter.
the. Maybe for depending on what type of nigga though, because some niggas don't give.
But
a
like
fuck
I
about
said, because there are going to be plenty niggas willing to marry her, but ain't none of them niggas going to be Michael B. Jordan level. Rich, millionaire, popular, famous, eligible, handsome by all women's
Man,
calculations.
Michael B. Jordan the type
who
of nigga-
also don't have no kids.
I think Michael B. Jordan the type of nigga. Even if she did go out and have a kid, he'll still go back and fuck with her.
Yeah, he that kind of chunk.
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
He that
some
kinda
women
chunk.
don't
He got
want
that Russell
men like
Wilson
that.
in him.
Huh?
He got that Russell Wilson in
Cause
him.
you hit that nigga with that Donnell Jones. Say
That
when
sweeter
you
than
love
Dee-Dee.
someone, yeah.
She got that
Sweeter
sweeter
than
than
Dee-Dee. She hit his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can buy that too.
He said you might not care about that now, but
'cause the
once you
apple
get
don't
famous
fall too
up in
far.
age, the game changes. Boy.
The apple don't fall
I
too
mean,
far.
of
so
course,
she,
of course.
She learned them hoe skills from her mama.
Of course.
She learned how to wop shabaloo directly from her mama.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Her mama was Steve Harvey's side chick before he married her.
I heard about that.
When he was married to his second wife.
So she probably done gave her the game.
Yeah.
She probably done let her know. I'm gonna use that for the topic too. I'm gonna talk about that. That's gonna be the topic of discussion. Dude, what?
Somebody said her pH balance got to be off.
Oh yeah, she
Because
got.
I'm saying she done had so many soul ties.
Yeah, she done got all that semen up in them.
Because real talk.
Big man.
What
do
is it?
that.
What
Ain't
it
nobody,
That might have had some
ain't nobody
protection.
wearing no rubbers, mama.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody wearing no rubbers.
Shit, I know she did rubber.
Man, once you got enough money, you don't wear rubbers because what you think is you a pretty good picker of people. And if that's your girlfriend, you're not wearing no rubber. Now, if that's just a chick you seeing from time to time, yeah, you going to put that rubber on. But once y'all go together,
Thank you,
Sushi
Shay Gray.
sushi gang.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What's it, sushi? Hit her with that sushi. Cause I'm definitely Lori. Shit.
Yellow pages with cocaine on it, mama.
Boy, I'm talking about what?
Raw business.
Raw business. You know what I'm saying? Sticky move, huh? Hey, put on, sit your country ass down. Shit. She need.
I'm not going to tell her to sit her country ass down because
She need to come on back to
all
the
of the
street.
women right now are very, liberated, pro-choice, pro-live your
They
life.
say they got options. They feel like they got options.
But
so
y'all don't. Because women sleep with who they want to. That's y'all's option. Men have the option
That's why
of
she left
marriage.
him.
But see, but the thing is women getting to an age where they don't give a damn about marriage like we don't.
Yeah, that's what it is. That was a super cold question.
You can super chat. Or you can,
That's
or you,
really what it's becoming.
you say how you seen a few
Women
niggas.
these days no longer have a desire to be wives and mothers
That's what I'm saying.
because they can make their own money, so they don't need a man to support them. They don't need a husband for the financial stability, and they can go to a sperm bank, so they don't need a man for the building a family with part.
Most women do.
I mean,
women
but
doing
you
the same thing y'all
for
doing.
marriage, like,
playing
you
the
don't
field.
you don't need everything.
A lot of women just playing the field. They're just doing what they do.
Right.
We can be common
Right,
law.
but for years y'all called us dogs and told us that we needed to do better. Then as
they
soon
doing
as
the
y'all
same
start
thing.
making y'all money, y'all out here doing the same thing.
doing the
So
same
y'all
thing.
didn't never really want us to do better. Y'all just really wanted y'all money so y'all could be bad too.
Man,
Not all of them.
that's it.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of
That's
them, bro.
it.
Now you can't put
That
that on
like, nigga,
everybody
as
now.
soon as
Yeah.
I get my paperwork right, I'm gonna do the same shit.
I'm
you
out
did.
here doing the same thing you doing.
Right.
Because how is being just as bad as me getting back at me?
Man.
How is lowering yourself evening the game up?
Yeah, cause that just don't make sense to me.
If we hoes who put our dick anywhere and we'll fuck any old thing walking, how is doing the same thing somehow getting back at me?
Thank you, Jacoby
Everybody's not
Williams,
doing
man,
that, though.
for the 10, man. And
But
thank you,
that's
Miss
not-
America.
Everybody not doing that.
For the 10 and see the emoji.
Y'all remember that
Appreciate
movie
you,
Two
sweetie.
Can Play That Game?
Yep.
Yeah, they forgot to tell you, and nobody wins.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause we're not the same. That's what motherfuckers start to fail to realize. We're not the same. Y'all
In,
not.
in life,
Y'all
who
stop-
wins?
We not, because
Stop
a man
teaching
in 12 months, a man can sleep with 9 women and make 9 different babies. A woman can sleep with 12 men
And I be
and
explaining
can't
this
have
shit.
but one baby
Right.
in that same 12-month period.
Right.
But
And
tell
why
me,
you- and
tell me one thing.
That's the natural.
But tell me one thing. Who wins?
Nobody
wins. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins.
It's just a game of life.
And
you
the
just do what you
kids
do.
are the ones that steady losing.
Right.
Because here's the part ain't nobody taking into effect. Women, while y'all out here living y'all best life and shit, they about to make abortions illegal again. So y'all trying to live y'all best life thinking that you can get rid of all the consequences that come with living free like that. Oh, I'll just get pregnant, but I'll get rid of it. No, in a minute you won't be able to. And all that equality y'all asking for, in a minute, niggas will be able to take the baby from you soon as you get through having it, because he can prove that he a better parent.
This y'all.
Hold on, let me finish. Because if you don't need the woman for breastfeeding no more, because remember women said that breastfeeding is hard and sometimes they can't make milk and shit, which is why it's a powder shortage right now and shit on the formula and shit.
Right.
So if you don't need the mother to nurse the baby, and you can prove that you can be a better caretaker, you can provide a better home, and you better financially for that woman, then you can get custody as a man.
Yeah.
Now, right now, that shit don't sound ideal because women, everybody watching it automatically thinks the woman is automatically the better parent. Says what? Based off the old societal mind state? But y'all asked for equality. Y'all asked for things to change. Y'all said that a man that has surgery can call himself a woman now. So guess what? If that man that has surgery that calls himself a woman impregnates a woman, like the nigga that was in prison and got two women pregnant.
Right.
Well, if he get out of prison before the woman do, he can get custody of that baby.
Right.
And now he can call himself the mother.
And the father.
Because he a woman. See, y'all didn't realize, y'all didn't know the game was going to be going that way.
Yeah.
Women didn't realize the game was going to be headed that way.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a game being played on you for the longest.
So nobody wins. Two can play that game, but nobody wins. And it's us as black people that are ones that are losing the most because we're the ones that are having the most fragmented community.
It's the right one. Dana White said, checking to make sure this you, my boy. He sent $1 to check to make sure you send it to the right one. Now you slide through that real paper you gonna put through there. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like all that. At the end of the day, I think that's the biggest level of misogyny if you really want to know. You know what I mean? When you sneak in and you impersonate, you know what I mean, and act as this other gender. And then you end up taking all that, getting the benefits of all
the things those women worked for.
Yes,
all those things that every natural born woman worked for to get all those concessions and stuff from a job, from the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? And now as a transgender individual, you going in and hijacking that. That's just like a white person going to get a tan just so that
Yeah,
they can
and
get
just that you get the
affirmative
benefits of being a
actions.
minority.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. You infiltrating they shit. You just go in here and infiltrate your
That's just
shit
like a
and
nigga.
becoming.
That's just
but
like
this,
the premise of the movie Juwanna Man. I can't make it in the NBA, so I go have a sex change so I can play in the WNBA.
bro. It's a war tactic. They would go in and infiltrate in the inside. What do you call it? You remember
Sun Tzu, yeah.
Yeah, they would go in. They would infiltrate, and then they would destroy it from the inside.
Trojan horse. Tactic.
Trojan horse. That's the fuck it is. Trojan horse. And y'all accepting like, oh yeah, you's a bad bitch just like me. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Believe
That's
that shit
fine.
you want to. They've been doing that shit for years, and it's mainly
But
white men.
Because they telling our women, you don't have to have no children. You don't have to have no husband to be considered no full-fledged woman, to be no completely realized woman. But when I was coming up, you wasn't a man until you had a wife and a family.
Yeah.
You was running around here like a little boy. If you was a confirmed bachelor in your 40s, nigga, you gay.
Yeah.
Why you ain't got no wife and family?
That's the way it was. That's the way it was.
You used to call a woman barren or she was gay.
Yeah.
If what you mean you in your 30s talking about you don't want no man? You must want a woman then.
Right.
And if it's that, then let it be that.
Right.
But what y'all can't keep on doing is playing like y'all straight and then playing like you just don't want no man. No, say it what it is. You don't like men for real. And ever since y'all been able to buy our body part that y'all really love us for, y'all really tolerate niggas. You tolerate niggas because he can take you to places that you don't have to pay for. So now you don't have to spend the money to go to all the fancy, exotic places
Boy.
that you've been wanting to go
Boy,
to.
go get me something to eat, boy, and I'm finna go home and grab this motherfucking vibrator and stick myself to death, nigga.
Huh?
Big man.
What? That's what they doing.
That's what they doing.
Hey,
That's
nigga,
what they doing.
I just need you to feed me, nigga.
I just need you to feed me because I'm going to go home, hit this road.
Bro, I'm talking about.
I'm going to be out of there in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to work. I'm going to make my own money. When I go on vacation, I'm going to take my homegirls and them with me. And one of them going to sneak and do some lesbianic shit on the girls' trip. And we going to play like we was drunk. That way we don't have to admit to ourselves that we never really liked niggas because we never addressed our abandonment issues from growing up without our fathers. We've been hating niggas ever since then. And we've been really waiting on a society where we don't need a man. Because ever since black women decided that they didn't need men, they also decided that they didn't want us neither.
Yeah.
And every woman that say out her mouth that she don't need a man is the same woman that swears she don't want now.
Yeah.
In a relationship sense.
They just want the.
They want us when it's time to take our clothes
They just
off.
want the benefits of it. They don't actually want the man.
Y'all speaking for them. Look, young.
I mean, it's
Young.
becoming. They starting to become the majority.
Yeah, but still, y'all speaking from different.
But
Y'all speak from
generations, yeah.
different generations.
what we're
'cause
saying
everybody
is
don't
that's the
think like that.
popular thought that's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
First you tell a nigga that if he broke, he don't deserve no coochie. I know that's right. Then when he gets some money, it's spend some money on me if you want some of this coochie. Then when he spend the money on the coochie, it's hold on, nigga, you didn't buy no coochie. You don't own me.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money you spend. I don't owe you no coochie.
Because they think they hurts. They think they got them Avis. They think you can rent a coochie. Rent a coochie. They got rent a coochie.
So you
service.
holler out, broke nigga don't deserve no coochie. Then a nigga with money, hold on.
You need to shut
y'all,
up, big
y'all holler
man.
out, y'all holler out, broke nigga don't deserve no coochie. But then but a nigga with money supposed to believe that you really like him for him.
Man, I know that's right.
What do you mean? Say it again.
Y'all holler out, broke nigga don't deserve no coochie. And then a nigga gets some money. And every nigga that has elevated in life can attest to the fact that when you elevate in life, the prettiness and the frequency of your women elevate. You start getting better ones and you start getting them in a higher succession. And I'm supposed to believe that you really love me for me when you already told me I wasn't going to get the coochie while I was broke.
Well, that's the mindset. Like I said, it's a mindset of the younger women but the mindset of older women is not like that.
Right. So a nigga gotta wait for you to get in your 40s and be lonely before you quit talking that bullshit.
No, some of them younger think like that. Some women, y'all. I mean, y'all talking about just them young women just out there just doing everything. It's some women that are a lot mature, but some women are a lot mature.
What we talking about?
All
what
of
popular
them.
thought is right now, mom. We ain't talking about
Y'all
your
talking
generation.
about talking about the
know
women
what
y'all deal with.
We know, we talking about what we got to deal with right now. You.
Because the same
what?
women are saying you got to have some money to be with me is also saying, why I got to cook for you, nigga? Cook for yourself. Why I got to clean up for you, nigga? We can hire a maid. So it's like you're not bringing nothing to the table.
This is a microwave. Yeah, this early in age, microwave women.
So
they don't
how
want to cook
y'all
nothing.
how y'all gonna be modern
They want
women?
everything in the bag. They don't want to cook nothing. They haven't learned. They wasn't taught.
We
what
living
we're
in
taught.
an Uber Eats world right
Right.
now.
Right.
You won't even go up the street and get the food yourself. You'll pay $40 more to not have to leave the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still young. That's them young folk.
Hey.
I cook.
So that's why it seems like niggas like us we've been phased out, because how you want to be a modern woman but want a traditional man, and traditional men don't even exist no more. And if a man does try to be a traditional man, you call that toxic.
Yep. We've expired. The niggas like us have expired.
We've expired, mama. Ain't nowhere for no real nigga no more.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, Black Run, at the end of the day though, wealth and finances is part of security.
Right?
As a man, that's something that should be mandatory, you know, and something you should have.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that should be expected and it should be understood. But it's a slippery slope, man, because at the end of the day, those women that because you're saying, because they're justified in that. You know what I mean? The women that do want that, because that's what they should want in a man.
Security.
But
why does that security have to come at a specific dollar amount? But he can't put no specific standard on what he wants from his woman. That's the point I'm making. Mm-hmm. You say that as a man, I gotta hit this specific mark.
Right.
Or I ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I say, well, as a woman, you need to this, and this. First of all, as a man, you can't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing as a woman. And as a man, you ought not even be opening your mouth to women's issues and shit.
Y'all been around too many chicken heads.
That's why men like Russell get called corny, because he's being a traditional man.
No, men
that ain't
Russell
why we
get
call him
called corny
corny.
because he say shit like Blue Lives Matter during the middle of the Black Lives Matter rally. But that was before he got with Sierra, so y'all don't remember that.
Yeah.
We call niggas like Russell corny because he got with a white woman when he first got drafted.
Absolutely.
And she wasn't even no fine-ass white woman. But that was before he got with Sierra, so y'all don't remember that. We call niggas like Russell corny because of the way he used to dress.
That nigga
and the
dressed like a
videos
bum.
of him not being able to dance and not being able to clap on beat and shit. But
That's
that was
'cause
before
that
he got with Sierra, so y'all don't remember none of that. But
'Cause-
since he got with Sierra, she got him a stylist, and he dressed better now when they out in public. And he wears haircuts different now. And she reactivated his black card.
I was just finna say, we called him corny because he was a white man before Sierra popped up in his life.
So it was. Very much so.
He was a graham cracker, nigga. That's why we call him corny. If you want to know how we call him
But
corny.
when a motherfucker call him square, y'all act like the antithesis of square is somehow thug. No, the antithesis of square is cool.
What you're saying, what you're saying, Black Ron, is you can't delete your past.
No.
I'm saying because you said that also with them women.
That's what I'm saying. No, you can't delete.
okay.
You cannot delete your past.
You can't delete your past. So you
Which
gotta
is
be
why
careful of everything
women
that
be
you
talking
do.
about that body count shit. What type of nigga care about a woman's body count? Niggas don't care about the body count. We care about the body circle. Let me break that down. Stop fucking niggas that run in the same circles if you don't want the fact that you've been with all them niggas to be public knowledge or to be something that you have to talk about with your new nigga. And if you're going to date somebody, you don't have to disclose your past. But if you're going to marry that person, it would behoove you to disclose any information that would tarnish the image that you have otherwise presented to them all this time. In other words, if you a nigga that's been to prison and you got a hellacious record, but then you got out and you changed your life and you met a woman and y'all dated and you not even that man no more and y'all get married. Before you get married, you might want to tell her who you used to be.
Right.
Just in case it pop up one day.
Yeah.
And she don't need to get slapped in the face with it.
Right.
Same thing with if you used to be in these streets, ladies. If you're going to marry a man, you might want to tell him about your hoish past. You don't have to tell him every sordid detail, but you might want to tell him, hey, quite a few people know I got that little mole on the left booty cheek.
So it shouldn't be used against you.
So that he can't get slapped in his face with it. Shouldn't nobody be able to tell you nothing about your mate and it's news to you?
So basically, it shouldn't be used against you, but that person should be notified.
Right.
Okay.
Kind of like if I know I be stealing and we out one day and the police walk up on me, you need to know that I be stealing.
Yeah.
Because if I bust out running, you need to know to run too.
Right.
Instead of standing like, where the hell you going?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Ain't nobody got no business knowing what I did in my past.
If we
You
married,
need to know me now.
if we finna get married,
can't worry about all that.
You used to be Thelma from Thelma and Louise. I need to know that. That way, if we out in public and this police officer keep on looking at us and I peep him, I can say, come on, baby, let's shake the spot.
Yeah.
Instead of being sitting there like, man, that police officer sure keeps looking at us, huh,
The
big.
first time
you
you
don't
tell, because
believe
people
it.
judge,
You
because
don't-
people,
you believe
cause
coming in half stepping in, mama.
no, I'm just saying, people judge you. People will judge you about what you went through or what you can't. I mean,
This the person
I
that's
don't agree
supposed to
with that.
marry you.
But at the end of the day, you don't want to get nobody an illusion. You don't want to sell nobody.
The only way you don't feel comfortable telling them who you used to be, that means you lying
ashamed
about
of
it.
it.
You showing them something new now.
No, you're ashamed of it.
No, that means you
No, it
being
ain't about
fake
being
about whoever you is now
No.
is not the real you. And you
thing
don't want them to
is-
see who the real you is.
Everything about somebody past, you don't want to know.
If you got to embrace it.
Yeah,
You have to
it's
embrace
part of your
everything about
story.
you. It's part of you. It's part of your life. And if you can't embrace that, then that's something you're going to have to deal with internally. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't bring nobody in
Same
with
thing.
nothing.
I mean, same thing with me. Y'all gotta tell them everything about y'all, huh?
Yes.
Which y'all
Hell
don't.
yeah.
Anything that can hurt her,
Hell yeah. Yeah.
anything
that's
that can
right.
embarrass her, anything that can tarnish the image that she have of me, anything that can shake the way she look at me. She needs to know before I ask you to commit to me for the rest of your life.
Right. Absolutely.
Me and you against the world.
I need to know everything.
Till death. You need to know everything about me, and I
from
need
the
to know
Ruger to the
everything.
Tutor.
Because it can't be
Because
nothing.
I don't want to become a
Hell no.
shooter.
Because once we jump this
No.
room, it ain't nothing too good or too bad that you can't come tell me.
Man.
I'm with you for life.
I don't want nobody to.
We can't even testify against each other in court once we jump over this broom. I'm with you for life.
I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't.
Look,
I
ain't
don't
nobody
want,
with
I ain't trying
nobody
to-
for life.
I don't want. But that's the thing. If you're not
That's
trying
not-
to be in it for life, then that's another
Ain't
thing.
no- ain't
That's a
nobody
different
trying to be
story.
And most people marrying for 5 or 10 years.
Yeah,
and
if you
bad
trying to
now.
do some temporary shit, then hold back.
And
But
that's
if you
why they
want,
lying.
if you want to go, if you going all in, go all in.
all the way in. How we all in and I don't know all about you.
Well, it ain't to death do your part. It's
'Cause
just
when
till
we
you
get
stop
married-
doing your part.
When we get married as husband and wife, I incur your debt.
Yeah.
As your husband, I take on all your debts, your student loan debt, your doctor bills and shit, simply because I married you. So how I take on all your bills, but I can't take on all your past. I can't take your skeletons.
Man. Yes. Yes, sir. Let them know. Because some niggas will accept it. Most niggas going to accept like everything you come with. everything you come with.
Most men is not going to accept everything. You come
But you don't want them men. You don't want that man that's not going to accept you for who you are.
And if they not going to accept it before you get married, why would you get married and one day let somebody else come and tell them about you? The truth sound better coming out your mouth than anybody else's.
Mm-hmm. You got to get in front of it.
You can't run fast
It's based
enough.
on what kind of life
fast
you
enough to outrun your past.
But it's based on what kind of life you live.
You gotta
everybody ain't live like that.
You got to kill everybody from the past and change.
But
your
everybody
name like
haven't
witness
lived
protection program, and you still gonna run into somebody.
But
you know
everybody haven't lived like that.
Live like what?
I mean, with a whole lot of men and all that. Everybody have.
And that's what most women be doing. They be in these damn streets running with this nigga and that bad actor and that bad character. Then you go get with Willie Good Shoes that work at the church trying to square up. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to tell Willie that you used to be a whole heathen out here because you think Willie gonna be like, get your whole ass away from me.
And that's why they don't need to be doing all this wild shit because you're going to regret it years down the line and you're going to be ashamed of it and you're not going to want to tell anybody about this. But
or you're going to want to ball it all up into I had a past. Don't judge me for my past. Are we really asking women about their body count? Are you niggas really worried about the number? Do it matter, nigga? No, don't try to spin your way out of it. Don't do some shit that you're going to be ashamed of later on.
Right.
Ain't nothing, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing in your life is a mistake. Everything that you did. That's just what it is.
This.
Why do you have to tell everybody everything you done?
Mama, women be fucking niggas and then put them on the that don't count list.
Mom, if somebody you slept with somebody and they gave you HIV, you know you're supposed to tell that person, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Anybody you deal with in the future.
Yeah, I mean that's something you got.
There's no difference in what we talking about.
Oh yeah, it's a difference.
There's no difference.
That's different. If you got a sexually transmitted disease or whatever, that partner should know that so they can see whether they love you enough to
what you justifying is women should be like, hey, that's my past, and that ain't got nothing to do with
ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Ain't got nothing to do with
you. Mind your business. Just because I got this shit, that's something I did in the past. That's what you're saying.
Because STDs and kids are the only receipts that you have from having sex with a person. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you can prove that you had sex with a person. Unless you got video with your freak ass. But other than that, there's no way to prove. This is why women will put a nigga on the he don't count list. And will smooth in her mind be like, nope, I didn't sleep with him.
Right.
Even though you can't take the miles off your body.
All right, that's right.
Absolutely. You can't. If that nigga done tore the lips off your shit. he done
beat the bottom
knocking your lips off.
Knock your motor mountain loose.
You ain't gonna be able to do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Just accept it. Hey, this is what happened.
All that vacation meat women be getting.
It feels so good when somebody can accept you for who you are.
Mom, I'm talking about the weight come off your shoulders.
When somebody gets when you ain't gotta hold back nothing. When you can be like, you know what? This is what I did. This is who I am. And they can like, I still want you. Man,
I still love you regardless.
I still look, boy.
Test the love.
Now that's a feeling like
and
no
other. People
don't
say,
be
I don't
wanting to
care
test
what
the
you
love.
did, I want you.
People don't be wanting to test the
when
love.
You tell that motherfucker everything.
And people all say, I don't care what you done, I still want you.
And that's when you tell them everything because that's when you test it.
You do not have to tell nobody everything.
Yes,
No, you don't.
Test it.
Something is wrong with y'all.
You test it.
The truth of the matter
is, feel that way.
The truth of the matter is, there's no such thing as unconditional love no more. People be like, I love you under these conditions. I love you provided that you always remain the person that you've convinced me that you are thus far. And if ever I wake up and you're not this person, I'm not going to love you no more. Mm-hmm. That's why marriages break up so easy.
Yeah, what you going to do is you're going to hurt yourself like that.
Lying to yourself.
Hurt yourself like that because you're going to get so in tune with that person and you're going to get to dealing with them to where you feel like you can't live without them. And then it's going to be something that comes up from your, because I'm going to tell you something. Karma's real.
Your past gone.
Look at that.
Karma's real.
Look at that. I've been there and done that.
Something going to come up from your past and you're going to be like, damn, I didn't tell him about that.
You gonna be in Walmart one day and somebody gonna come up and call you by your old nickname.
Boy,
And they ain't got nothing to do with him.
shit. Appreciate you eating.
Mama, I didn't know you was a liar like this.
Yeah,
You think you know a person.
yeah.
What did you talk
Stop
about?
trying to sell folks a representative of you. Be you.
Whatever.
Be the real you. Stop
Whatever.
selling the
I done gave
representative.
myself. Look, I done gave my everything and all to somebody, and it wasn't appreciated. That
You ain't get your all
gonna
that.
happen. That
Wait,
ain't
so
gonna
so
happen
because
no more.
because it didn't work out with one person, you're not gonna do it again, but you want a man to give his all to you.
No, I ain't ask somebody to give me no owl or nothing.
So you want a nigga? You want a? So
I
you want
am,
to?
let me tell you something about me right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am 53 years old. I done been married, got all my kids. If he come, he come. If he don't, he don't. I don't care. I'm living my life here.
So you gonna use a nigga for the benefits?
I ain't say what did I say about a nigga.
I'm saying if you don't find no nigga, you just gonna be out here.
Right. You
want
want
to
to be on his
for the
insurance.
$5.
You want to be on his insurance.
I ain't got to be on nobody's insurance. I got my own insurance.
You gonna need him. You gonna need him.
I need some batteries. Hey.
Yeah, that can't be the right TK Kirkland. He would have never said nothing that disrespectful.
Yeah. So
Get David Mike, man.
yeah. Here, just take my day, man. All right, man. Okay, we'll talk that. No, we're gonna get on the phone with this in a minute. Okay. I just want to get these other topics out the. Well, I ain't gonna say out the way, but I don't want to talk about these topics.
Let's run them down.
Because these are few. This one is a pretty rough one. It was a Nigeria mass shooting. Over 50, over 50 feared dead. You know what I mean? After a church attack, it was a Catholic church, and they was targeting worshipers. Now, the extremists who done killed up more than 35,000 people, you know, by United Nations account, are fighting to establish Sharia law, and stop Western education.
Right.
So
That's what
you know,
the claim is.
Yeah. So it's basically Islam people.
So they trying to make it seem like it's a religious war, that they're fighting Christianity, and they're trying to say that there's some radical Muslims that are killing these Christians.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that that's true?
I feel like we as American citizens have to take anything that we see on the news
With a grain of salt, absolutely.
with a grain of salt, because what they don't ever talk about is the shit that we do in those countries and the war crimes that we commit. If you listen to pretty much anybody from America, they will tell you that America is the greatest thing to ever exist.
Absolutely.
America, number one. But then when you go other places and you see how motherfuckers hate Americans, you be like, why? What we done did? So, you know, educate yourself to the whole story before you just take one narrative and run with it. I don't know enough about it, so I can't speak toward it from a purely educated standpoint enough to really weigh in. But I can say that to anybody that has lost their life in this, that my heart goes out to them. But that goes back to the conversation we was having the other day, some friends of mine. Are these mass shootings even real, or are they staged? Like you take the one that happened in Uvalde, Texas. Uvalde, Texas is right on the fucking border, G. How is it that an elementary school had federal police and ATF and feds and shit respond to a school shooting within minutes? A regular elementary school had the government show up. The government SWAT teams in minutes.
I thought it was something iffy about
Who the fuck was going to that school?
I thought it was something about that one.
Who the fuck was going to that school? And they were a target, and they killed up a whole bunch of other people to cover up them being a target, bro.
And you know the same thing happened with the Buffalo shoot. The man
And he was killing that brother that
made
made
the hydrogen.
that patent for that engine.
Yes.
And he was a security guard at the grocery store, but they had to make it seem like it was some radical attack.
Collateral
rather than
damage.
It was a goddamn isolated strategic hit on that brother.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look like an accident.
Yeah, absolutely. They said Devontae said Black Ron just saw you in Cincinnati on No Cap Tour. You killed it, my boy. Mom up there on the Amber Rose. Maaacus looked like a great debater. Fuck you.
Appreciate it, Devontae. Hey, Cincinnati was lit.
That's real, dog. That's real, dog. Those
We've been watching the
random
government
ass shootings be cover-ups
for some other shit. We've been watching.
It make
We've been
absolute
watching the
sense.
government do movies like Enemy of the State and shit. They came out with that movie in '98, nigga.
Yeah.
And when they show how they infiltrated Will Smith's whole fucking life to where his own wife turned against him, the person that's supposed to know him the most, can't tell me this government ain't cold, bro. All these spy movies that be coming out,
Yeah.
you think they ain't doing this 007 ass shit for real?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just cold how they'll show it to you in movies. You know what I'm saying? I think that's some cold shit.
Bro, I'll tell you some shit that happened to me. And I can talk about it now because I ain't afraid no more. When I was performing in Chicago, some of the people that came to the show are members of the Panthers.
Okay.
Met with them. You know what I'm saying? The next week, I come out here to L.A. to tape Roast Me. You know what I'm saying? I fly with my weapon because that's my Second Amendment right as an American. And I've been flying with my weapon for the longest. On this particular trip, I get stopped by some plainclothes officers. That's the Department of Homeland Security. They search my bag, even though I just came through TSA. Pat my pockets, take pictures of my ID, my boarding pass, and everything. Ask me, is it cool to check my bag and everything? I get on the flight take off. We land in L.A. I get to baggage claim. I'm standing outside smoking, waiting on my bag to come to baggage claim. And 5 undercover feds and 1 uniformed police officer came up on me in 3 different directions. And I put this on my daughter. They knew my name. They knew my face. They knew what door I walked out of. And it wasn't like I was the only 6'2" black man that came through LAX that day. Dude walked up on me, asked me my whole government name. I say, who's asking? And just like in the movies, nigga whip out a cartoonishly large ass badge. I am Homeland Security. And these niggas was dressed in undercover clothes just like they be in the movies. Plaid shirt, baseball cap, glasses, little sweater vest. And up under all them hoes with the goddamn badges, nigga. And they played like the reason why they was stopping me was because the airline didn't report that I had declared my firearm. And when you unzip my bag, declaration form sitting right on top of the gun case. Nigga shook my hand and said, our mistake. Have a great day. They did that shit just to show me we know who you are, boy. And whenever we want to fuck your world up, we will. And y'all thinking that a nigga can't get hit and they cover it up to make it look like it's some sort of mass attack? All right, then.
Who's that last person that said that fire? See what they said.
That was Devontae too.
Yeah, that was Devontae. He said mass shootings are a false flag used to propagandize people into turning over their Second Amendment rights. It's almost too obvious at this point.
Yeah, because every time they have a school shooting, they be like, we need to take away the guns.
Yeah. Because as soon as they take them guns away from you niggas, whew, it's time. It is time.
As soon as they take the guns away, they can make this place a police state.
Yes. A police country.
Which means they can institute weird ass curfews. Like that's the one thing that's the one thing that let me know that whole virus and shot was some bullshit during the pandemic.
Right.
Because as soon as the virus came out, they came out with a curfew.
Right.
Like, there's a virus, everybody be in the house from 10 o'clock to 6 a.m. Like, the virus gets strong at nighttime.
Right. Let me see if we can do it this way. They was testing it.
What the fuck did a virus, an airborne virus, have to do with people going home and being on a curfew? But y'all just adhered to the curfew until people was like, man, fuck that. We gonna be outside.
Right. Absolutely. Yes, sir. All right. So, is that box open?
You can't get an AR unless you know what the A and the R stand for.
I'm gonna do the call after this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, is it already open? Bust it open for me, nephew.
Pause.
That nigga's stupid, man. All right, so y'all know I do where I appreciate the code digit for the $10, man. You know I do it. Well, you know I haven't been doing it these past few weeks. You know what I mean? Because I haven't even been announcing it. You know, we got a segment to where if you got a video, you want to post a video. You know what I'm saying? We'll promote it on here, and we also got it to where you can send in something. You got it to where you can send in something, and then I promote it on here also. So I had, you know, I checked the PO box, man, and you know what I'm saying. Somebody sent us something, man.
Oh, you got a little shipment?
Yeah, a little shipment, man.
Little package came in.
Yeah, they had a little something they wanted to show.
Package
You know what I
mail,
mean?
let's go.
They hit me, man, and this is actually somebody that sent it in before. You know what I'm saying? They sent in last time. They sent in the popcorn. I think pass it on here, nephew.
Popcorn World in the building.
Yeah, my home girl. She my home girl now because she be supporting. Yeah.
Shout out to my dude, man.
Yeah.
Over there at Popcorn World, they doing the damn thing.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, it's a different company?
Yeah, this is
Oh, okay. I was finna say.
No, this is a different company. Okay, so this is right here, bro. Okay. Let me see how they presented this thing. Okay, so they got all kind of different type of popcorn. All right. It's called luxury comfort treats. You know what I mean? And they put, you know what I mean? They put liquor in some of the pop. This right here is Almond Joy
Sometimes
candy. You know what I'm
you
saying?
feel like a
Oh,
nut.
we got nuts and chocolate in that
Sometimes
motherfucker right
you
there.
don't.
Then they got the spicy barbecue up in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they got the butter rum. So this probably the one with the liquor in it. Yeah. They got this little thing we can get 15% off, bro. You can have that if you want it.
Yeah, man, look coupon.
You can use code YKMaaacus. Oh, I got a special code on this thing.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
promo code.
Promo code YKMaaacus.
Let go.
You feel me? It's with 2 A's though instead of 3. You know what I'm saying? You get 15% off. If y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that.
They can't see that.
They probably can see it.
Put it up to the
Put it up to the camera. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You want to get that good old discount, man? You know Marcus. Just tell them that, you know what I'm saying? You know Marcus in that thing, man. Get you some of that good popcorn. It's $5 too. $5. We tried it last time. It's $5. You know what I'm saying?
FYE.
Yeah, FYE. Oh, got a happy Father's Day. Say happy Father. Man, hey, man, shout out to her, man. Tay. Shit, hey, man, she all right, boy. She sitting there. I ain't even got no father. I mean, I ain't even no father, but, you know, I got a couple freaks call me daddy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what she got up in here? Yeah. Hold on. Pop that thing open right there, motherfucker, one time. No,
Pause.
Hold on. Oh, this is. Ooh, that motherfucker smell like liquor when you open that something, boy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They got the Jack Pecan puffs. Ooh, she looking that thing down, boy.
See, that's why she got the liquor one. So that butter rum right
This
there.
the Jack Daniels
is
with pecan fudge brownie. Oh, it's a brownie.
Oh, that's a brownie. Yeah, I might have to highlight that.
She cut it off.
I might got to see what that talking
Boy,
about.
that thing look good.
Luxury comfort popcorn.
Oh, there she go in the
brownie.
chat. Tay Robinson. Hold on, let me.
Oh, this tape?
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to taste none with her argumentative ass.
My nigga say he about to order something ASAP.
And you know, Tay cute. That's how you know she toxic as hell. She can make treats and she like to argue. Tay,
Man, this brownie look good as hell, boy.
That let me know Tay got some of that, can't you, don't you?
You gotta look up.
What's that?
It's butter rum.
Oh, that's the drunk one. So y'all gotta keep them separated. this the virgin one right here.
This chocolate cluster with pecans. Now see this one, I'm gonna have to dust this off right here.
That's a turtle.
Yeah, they're like a turtle.
That's a turtle right there.
Hey, Richard
That's a
Marcus had to
brownie
pull
right
his
there.
$5 out. I missed the live stream last week, but
That's
happy
your
belated,
box
my
right
boy.
there, mama. Yeah, it's all divaed up. That must be your box.
This the deeper box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Tay. We appreciate you, man.
Nah, I tell you can
And
go
her
and send me
Instagram-
something to
Her
tell you. You know what I'm
Instagram is
talking about.
luxury comfort treats. I think it ain't no underscore or nothing. Yeah, I think it's just luxury. Type your Instagram in the comments. Tay Robinson, y'all. Y'all support her, man.
Somebody said I got on Michael Jordan jeans.
Yeah. Y'all support her, man. She got that.
Yeah, she make the
She
drunk.
got that-
She
I'm
make the
talking about all
drunk
kinds of good
popcorn.
shit.
You sit up and watch an episode of something on Netflix and eat a bag of that,
Yeah.
and you go into bed and
Yeah,
love
that
on
you can-
yourself.
You can Netflix and chill and that with that popcorn right
Self-care Saturday jeans.
there. Yeah, you can sprinkle in. You can go to the movie, sprinkle that in with your other popcorn, and you know what I'm saying.
Somebody said I got on Michael Jordan jeans. Fuck y'all.
He said these Father's Day gifts. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Man, when your legs is
Appreciate
long,
you.
bro, it's hard to find fashionable jeans that ain't big at the ankle.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm finna let y'all talk y'all shit now, man. We're gonna talk about the Harvey, Lori Harvey and Mike.
Oh, they gonna call in about the
Yeah, we
Lori?
call-
Oh, yeah, let's get
What's
it.
the legitimate question?
Okay.
Because we had a debate about it. The
How
age of
old,
the,
how old should you come out of the streets? At what age should you
at
come
what
out
age
the streets?
should your whole face
Be
die
over.
out?
Mhm.
All right.
Male and
That's the-
female.
male and female. Answer it separately because I know it's gonna be two different answers.
Yeah.
Male and female. At what age should your whole phase die out?
What you think?
Me?
Yeah. Like I would say 30 and 40.
For men? Oh, you said for 40 for men, 30 for women?
Yeah. Like you ought to be
That's
absolutely.
legit.
You ought to be absolutely
That's
through
absolutely
hoeing.
That's absolutely legit right there. Oh man, you know what? What do you consider hoeing for men though? That's the
Same
question.
thing I consider hoeing for women. Hoe is life.
Okay.
If you out here
So
having,
you
if
feel
you
like-
if you out here having loose,
Put the
indiscriminate
phone number up. We're
relationships.
gonna get them in the chat.
So here's my definition of hoe.
We're gonna let y'all talk y'all shit. Huh?
Here's my definition of hoe. If you out here having loose, indiscriminate relationships with people you have no plans on marrying,
Okay.
you just fucking with them for fucking with them sake.
Okay. Fucking with just so you should be dealing after 40 as a man. You should, if you dealing with anybody, it should be somebody you dealing with trying to have food. You just had somebody.
Really, it's 25 and
I know you
35.
can have it. You ain't heard it?
Really, it's 25 and 35. But I'll go ahead and because the times they are changing, I'll say 30 and 40. But really,
Abe, whoever just called, Abe missed you. I heard you, but he wasn't studying you. He wasn't trying to answer the phone or something. Call back.
yeah. Let me change my answer. I want to say 25 and 35.
You want to say 25, 35?
25 and 35. Because if you hoeing right, you ought to be through from 18 to 25.
Turn it up. Can't hear it. You gotta turn it up because can't hear it.
If you doing it right,
So you should be ready to. We ain't gonna say get married. Are you saying get married?
No, I ain't saying
Are you
get married. I'm
settle
saying
down?
come out them streets. Like you ought to be start getting into committed relationships. You ought to start talking about saving your money. You know what I'm saying? Getting your credit right, generational wealth, start family planning, estate planning. You ought to have insurance.
Mainstream in the building. What it do?
What it do, Maaacus? How you feel? What up, Black Ryan? Hey, Mom.
What's happening? Why?
hey.
T.O., what's up? Why? Man, hey, this T.O. from the Hunters, man, the Wild. Hey, you going back to Chicago anytime soon?
My cousin, last year around this time, his birthday is the 15th, so I'm headed back. I'm trying to come fuck with you, bro. I heard you saying you got a show out there. I want to come fuck with you for real, for real.
Hey, you ain't talking about Scooter, is you?
No. His name is HV, Henry Arts.
Okay. Yeah, man, come on out there, man. July 10th, bro. See if you can stick around for a little minute, man. And make sure you bring the guy.
Real shit, bro. Real shit. I'm gonna try to come slide on you for
you're not
real,
going to
bro. I'm gonna
Chicago
get a
till
couple
July?
tickets.
You gonna go? I'm gonna try.
If you say it one more
Hey,
time.
to answer the question, what'd you say?
Say it one more time.
I said I'm gonna definitely try to come fuck with you. I heard you say July 10th. I'm gonna get a couple tickets and see if I can slide out.
Bet.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the tickets anyway to support my dog. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that's love,
But if
G.
I can't make it,
That's
you know how it
love,
go.
man.
Had a hood.
Yeah,
pull up,
man. You know we gotta support our own. But to
Hell
answer
yeah,
the
man.
question,
Go ahead.
yeah. But to answer the question, man, depending on how hoe you was in your hoe phase, I think that depends on when it can stop. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you a super slutty hoe, that shit never goes away, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. Like, you can, like, at some point, if you gonna get somebody, they gotta accept the fact that you low key did what you did or whatever. Like Black Ron was saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's always good to be honest with a motherfucker. But if you would just slut it out, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know you everywhere we go. That's never gonna end. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So you saying it should be a limit to the whole phase too? Like it should be a limit to how much you
yeah,
how hard
because
you
know
go.
it's diseases out here and everything. So it's some shit you can't even come back from. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, you know what?
So
Most
it's
of the
like-
people that catch diseases be the ones that be the squares that was out doing it one time type shit. The hoes don't never get sick. It be the goody two shoes that fucked the nigga that had chlamydia and gonorrhea, and he give her herpes and burn her and shit. Like,
It's T.O.
Yeah, no, that's real shit. And even on the dude side, like if you, because we men. At the end of the day, I know mom's up there and all of that, but talking as men, it's like when you out here, you know what I'm saying? You never lose that. You never lose the touch. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah, it can fade out. You can get married. You can make a woman can make an honest man out you. But you know how them niggas. I wanted to see if I still got it. Like real shit like that. Like we never really lose our touch once you have it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, it all really depends on because some hoes is always gonna be hoes. We just got to accept that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Already, man. You know.
Hey, Black Ron, I was the one that said you had the Jordan jeans on. I was just fucking with you, man. You funny as hell, though.
man, I'm coming through there and I'm bagging you on everything you got on. Every time I see you, can't none of your outfits survive around me, nigga. From now on, nigga, I'm on your ass like back pockets, nigga.
I'm fucking with you, man. Hey, love the show, man. Love to y'all, man. I'ma always support, man. Holla back.
Love, man. Appreciate you, my nigga.
Oh, what?
Already. Big Wayne, appreciate you for the $5. Say keep keep this thing going, man. Must see TV every Wednesday. Now come get on stage in DC. I think I got a little fan base in DC, man. There be a lot of niggas be hitting me from DC that fuck with me, man.
What
I gotta start testing my fan base.
Tell them they slick act like you won't jive, pull up.
Right. I gotta start testing my fan bases, man.
Low down.
Low down.
Low down. He gonna pull up. Low down, gonna pull up.
Man, see what it do, low down.
Low DZ.
Man, what's happening, Marcus? How you doing, mama?
Hey.
Black Ron. Hey,
Low
man.
Dizzle.
Hey, man, bro. You a funny ass dude, man. Man, bro. Hey, I still be hey. Oh, hell.
This thing the damn pros.
Oh, man, it broke up for a minute. But, yeah, hey, man, I used to check, man, hey, that joke you had when you talk about the retarded dude, that you got in the fight with, man, that shit was so funny to me, bro.
I appreciate it.
That shit there was funny.
Was so funny to me.
But hey, on the question, man, a woman needs to be out there street when she's 25 and a man 35. Cause you know they say women they mature faster than we do, and man, Lori Harvey, man, they should have known they should have known, man, she was a bust down. Cause my whole thing, bro, you sleep with a man and his daughter, man. Man, they laughing at you, man. They laughing at you, man. That's just, man. That is what it is, man. And by 35, hell, a man supposed to did everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you think a man needs to settle down after 35 and get him a wife? What you saying he need to do after 35? If he see fit, if he a real man, a real one gonna choose by the end, man. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But hey, I'm gonna go and let you get the show going on. But just let me holler at my son, man. He check you out now, man.
Oh yeah,
I know he listening. We just gonna call him Lil Low Down. He 22, so
Lil Low Down.
So, he check you out too. So, but I don't, man. Hey, but then with all this killing and stuff though too, man. Hey, everybody just be safe, man, because I think we in for a long summer, my boy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's gonna be a long one.
Asshole.
Appreciate you, Low Down.
No doubt. Already.
Hey man, I come out there. What you say? You Mississippi, or Alabama?
Mississippi, Hattiesburg now. Hattiesburg. Hey, I be looking at this show. I be waiting on y'all to come to New Orleans, man. I can't come to Tennessee. That's on the other side of the map for me. So
you waiting on to come to New Orleans?
New Orleans, I'll be there.
What about Mississippi? I might come somewhere in Mississippi or something.
Well, you have to come straight to.
I'll be there too then.
Okay. All right, bet.
Know that?
Hey, I gotta meet you, my nigga.
Already,
man.
Hey, man, somebody said.
I'll let you next week, my nigga.
Somebody said you got.
Yes, sir. I'll be.
All right. All right, bet.
Call from
Did you see that?
Navi G.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
I thought a nigga was being original.
Mainstream in the building, what it do?
Hello.
What's up with it, man? It's Mainstream. What it do? Who it is? Who you is?
Hey, what's going on, man? Love the show. Long time listener and everything like that.
Thank you, brother.
First of all, I say hello to everybody. Maaacus, how you doing?
Doc, what's going on, bro?
How you doing? Black Ron, my boy, how you doing, man?
I'm good,
and
my brother. How you doing?
Also, engineer. I'm sorry, man. I forget your name, bro. But yeah, how you doing too?
Yeah, go
Can you
ahead,
hear me?
brother. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, bro? Oh no, that signal. That signal.
I don't know why I can't. To show up and slow it down, man.
You on the house phone,
I love all y'all. Hey, yeah, it's probably he's janky ass phone. I better get AT&T. That's all it is. I got this Xfinity, but you know.
Hey, what
I'm saying? But I'm out here trucking. I'm a trucker.
Real quick, man. What's your name? Where you from?
Navi G. I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Navi G.
Y'all actually shouted me out on Cash App under my government name. I got to change that. But anyway.
Okay.
Navi G said he's a trucker. He knowing good and well he the insurance man.
So,
you in good hands?
But look, I'm gonna go ahead, man. I'm gonna get my shit together, and I'll probably just hit you back next week. I ain't even gonna slow the show down. Love y'all.
Well, thank you, brother, man. Appreciate you, Navy G, man. We're going to holler at you next week then.
Call from.
And nigga
Kilo
was so
G.
deep it was fucking up his reception.
To accept, press 1.
Mainstream in the building, what it do?
What up, man? This Marcus?
Yeah, this Maaacus. Who this is?
Man, let me holler at Black Ron.
I can hear you, aggressive ass nigga.
Black Ron, we go back when you used to do Legends every Tuesday on the Amazon night. I saw you downtown in Lamar and we blazed one outside. You probably don't remember me.
Man, that's love, kinfolk. Yeah. Tell the people your name.
I ain't gonna be on the air, ain't I?
Yes, you on the air now, nigga.
You on the air, nigga.
Thank
What's your
Black
name?
Ron.
What's
This
that?
Kilo G from Oak Cliff, Texas.
What's up with it, boy?
Black Ron. Keep scoring on their ass and getting on their ass, man.
I damn sure will. You gonna answer the question?
Marcus, I inboxed you telling you to do your thing a month ago. I've been watching Corey Hogan for 12 years.
Okay, already, my nigga. Appreciate you, man.
I'm 5150. I'm just telling Black Ron, I see him. I happen to tune in. Keep staying on the ass and representing Oak Cliff, man. You can get me off this phone.
All right. I used to be
All
a
right.
legend sometimes too, my nigga.
Okay. But yeah, man, I'm just supporting, man, and just staying up. I'll be up all day, every day watching y'all, man. Just keep doing your thing and take another call.
I already appreciate you, man.
This nigga come on the show telling us what we
He got me on there, man.
Hey, they got me.
Hey, let me holler at Black Ron.
Put Black Ron on the phone.
While he was on the personal call,
Yeah,
nigga.
like
Hey, let me holler at Black Ron.
Black Ron.
That nigga like I could, like you called your phone.
Like you supposed to pass me the mic. Hold on, here you go. Man, we ain't got nobody to answer the question.
Man.
Low down ain't answer the question.
What's called did? T.O. did.
Oh, we got one more.
Call from.
Devontae.
Oh,
To accept,
Devontae.
press
Yeah.
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Mainstream in the building. What it do?
Devontae.
Devontae.
What's happening? My bad. I was still listening to shit.
All right, you all good. Where you from, Devontae?
Devontae from Cincinnati, man. You know me, man.
Oh, Cincinnati, yeah, man. I gotta do a show out there in Cincinnati, man, cause y'all really be fucking with out there in Sin City, man.
Yeah, nigga, I'm the one that told you get that clinical strength underarm powder that one time, nigga.
Oh, already, man.
What's up, mama? What's up, Black Ron, man? How y'all doing?
What's happening, my guy? All right, Devontae, tell us. At what age should your whole phase be over with for men and for women?
Okay. You know what? I think it's a little bit subjective because for a woman, it really depends on how long she can hold on to her youth. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
legit.
some
I
women
that.
tend to age a little faster. You know, you got like I just seen a commercial today with J-Lo. She in her 50s still looking like she in her 30s. So she could probably still do a little bit of older, which she is.
Oh, you saying they should hold to the looks expire and get a nigga that she selling down with the leftovers.
But now I ain't gonna say to the expired, kind of like toilet paper. You know, right when it's about to run out, that's when you gotta
He said like toilet
You
paper.
can't wait till
Right when it's about to run out, that's when you need to sit on down.
Once you see them signs,
You got to sit on down right before it run out. You need to sit on down. That was a
you gotta
bar.
lock it down before it run out. For a man, I don't think a man ever really has a whole phase, man, to be honest with you. Because our value is not really determined by our looks or really physicality. You know what I mean? As long as we can make money, we still have something to offer. So some of us settle down in our 50s.
I fuck with
So
that.
it just depends, man.
I rock with that.
Yeah. I mean, shit, look at your boy
Why
Corey,
you gonna
man.
settle down with somebody that all they get is the leftovers?
You say it one more time?
He gonna go to the phone.
Okay, what you say?
Saying, like, look at your boy Corey, for example, man.
Okay, go
Doing
ahead.
his thing, man.
Yeah.
It just depends, man. I hate to say it. I hate to sound misogynistic or whatever to the ladies, but you know, we kind of got the upper hand on this one as men when it comes to just being out here in these streets.
I
But
mean,
I ain't
they
gonna
get
tie your
benefits
line
of
up too
being,
much
as
more.
being a woman too. So you know what I mean.
True.
I think it balances out.
He used to before they started.
Yeah, of course. But you know, when you say that, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, Marcus. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off y'all line, man. I enjoy this show every week, man. And you know, happy belated birthday to my boy Abe, and y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Man, appreciate you, Devontae, man. That's love.
Difference in y'all and us is
Appreciate you, Devontae, man.
Unknown caller. Call from.
Dana White.
To accept, press 1. To send a.
Mainstream in the building. What it do, Dana White? You don't work for the UFC, do you?
What's up with you, my guy? Wow. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, it's all good, man. Where you from, Dana?
I'm from Boston, Mass, man. On the East Coast supporting you, bro.
Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts. All the way on the top of the map, man.
You from Rito area?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm by way of a dirt road in Holly Hill, South Carolina, man. So I'm a country boy. I got that dirt on my chest.
Already, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Holly Hills.
What you think, man?
Wow, I got through, man. Listen, man, that question, that whole phase, I don't know about for females, but I know for me as a male, I had to get out when my son came to me and said, Daddy, it's my turn. I
So
knew
whenever your son turned 18, however old you are.
Listen, he was about 21, but he looked at me in my eyes and he said, Daddy, you gotta go. It's my turn. It's me and my boys up now, so I stopped clubbing. I stopped doing all the little whole things. You know, I went in the closet a little bit, but then I finally settled down, man. But when my boy came to me, I had to let it go.
Well, why you just didn't start fucking with older hoes? Why was you fucking with hoes your son's age?
They weren't. No. It wasn't my son's age. It was just the club scene out there with different women.
You ain't want to be out there in the streets with your son at the same time.
Because it was his turn. It was his turn to become the host. So I had to let him take the crown, man.
Lisa Love in the building. What up, Lisa Love?
Appreciate. What's up, Lisa Love? Comedian out of Dallas, man. Lisa Love funny as hell.
I can respect
but
that.
But yo, Maaacus, man, 5150 salute. Grow,
man,
my man.
Salute,
grow.
nigga.
I'm with you, man. I be on these trucks, riding up and down these highways, man. You and Corey keep me going. And I got you, man. That was just a little something. I had to test the waters tonight to make sure with you I didn't want to get scammed.
Yeah,
now
man,
I know
I appreciate
it's
you, man. You said that 20 in. It's Dana, not David.
Say no more. Say no more. I got you, man. We're going to start from the bottom. Ain't nothing but up, baby.
Much love,
That
G.
nigga say Puffy and Puffy.
Hey, yo, Black Rondo. Yeah. I'm the other one that was on there, right? And, yo, I can't even lie to you, bro. Them jeans you got on, they look like a pair my granddaddy used to wear, man.
Yeah, man, your granddaddy gave me these before he
Straight
quit
up. He used to sit on the front porch with them same jeans on right there, man, watching the garden grow.
They came with a harmonica, too. So, like, right before he quit home,
yes, sir. But, yo, much love. Anytime you come to the East Coast, man, I don't know how far you're going to get up here, man, but even when I'm down south, man, I got you. I'm coming to support. 5150 salute. You know Maaacus.
My nigga.
That's love, my nigga,
G.
Dana. Dana,
Hey, Johnnie, how you doing, mama? Much respect to you, lady. You're beautiful. You're a queen.
Hey, Dan, we got to get at you
I
later
love
on,
what you're
man. We
doing
love
with
you,
your boy,
brother.
man.
God bless you, man.
All right, 100.
All right,
100.
Yeah, here goes.
gotta
Say
know-
wait to the
the
end. Hey,
herb-
Johnnie, how you doing?
Herb
She
say-
all right. She all right, boy.
Herb say, Marcus. They say, Marcus, are you performing with Black Run in Memphis this weekend? Now, I'm going to be in San Francisco this weekend with Corey, man. Black Run, but go holler at my nigga for sure, though.
Pull up if you ain't
Pull up.
man.
Pull
you
up.
ain't Memphis, man.
Yes, sir.
Nigga gonna wait till the end, try to slide his shot in there.
We'll do two more calls. We'll do two more calls. So we're gonna do two more calls, man, and goddamn it, we're gonna go. Matter of fact, we're gonna go straight to the gym.
Somebody said Dana was in the bathroom.
Yeah, we over time like a month.
Ah, shit.
So yeah, we're gonna do two more calls, then we go straight to the gyms.
Okay.
Yeah,
Call
New York.
from-
Who got a New York?
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Mainstream in the building. What it do?
What's poppin', man? What's going on, man?
What's going on with it, Sadiq? Where you from? New York?
Yeah, man. From the Bronx. Live in Harlem now, though, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
DX
New
in the
York,
building.
man.
Harlem World.
That's right, man. 5150, man. Love you too, Black Ron. Yo,
Always.
I got a question to ask you, Maaacus, man. It's kind of serious, though, man.
Appreciate that.
I just want to ask you for your mama hand in marriage, man. I want to know if it's okay with you, man. I've been trying to call you son, man.
Hang up, nigga. No. Appreciate you, Leroy Cobbs, for the 20, man.
Hey, man, don't you never come at me with all them pleasantries and shit. It's all love and disrespect me like that, nigga. What's your mama number? I'm calling her right now, nigga.
Hey, my mama dead, man.
You say his mama done passed?
Yeah, she on pass, man.
I'll call Heaven and talk to her later on.
That nigga that's stupid, man. Nigga said call me and talk to her later on.
I've been stuck with you, man. I like the show, man. Keep on doing your thing, man. I'm watching, man.
Love you, man. Shukran, brother.
Peace. I should call. That's one.
Afwan.
Love alaikum.
Call from.
The new Toyota.
To accept, press 1.
Mainstream in the building. What it do? Hello?
Yep.
Mainstream, what it do? Who this is? Where you from?
What's good with it?
What's happening, nigga?
Hey, who this?
Who is you, nigga? You called our phone.
Yo, nigga, this Hulk, man, what's happening? What?
Who?
I was going through goddamn, this Hulk, nigga, H-A-W-K.
Where you from, Hulk?
You know what I'm saying? See a nigga 1,000 miles away. I'm from Virginia, man.
Oh, okay.
From Virginia.
Yeah.
What's
But
up?
look, man, I couldn't be Arkansas, man. I just came through Arkansas, man. I be asking people, do they know Maaacus? And they don't even know you yet, man. What the hell's going on? I don't mind know your ass, motherfucker. Don't a goddamn soul know you, nigga. Hey, but look, when I say you know Lou Nair, nigga, everybody know Lou Nair, nigga. You better get your shit
That nigga that crazy as
I say,
hell,
every
boy.
time I come through this motherfucker, I be like, you know Maaacus? Motherfucker say, nope. I be like, God damn, this nigga all over the internet.
That's because they don't know if you police or not, nigga. They trained to answer correctly.
Nah, nigga, that was...
Hey,
you need to get your Maaacus. I'm gonna tell you, you know Maaacus? Nope. Turn up. Hey, Maaacus. Hey, but look, y'all got some women. Y'all got some nice women down. I had to look a long way to find a pretty one. You got some good ones down there, boy. Thank God, boy. God bless you, man. Hey, keep going, boy. Hey, this shit going, man. Strong, man. You understand, man? Hey, don't try to outshine your teacher, boy, because he's a strong nigga. That Corey, a real one, boy. You got a real one up over you, Doc. That's real shit, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, but y'all be good, man. Keep the funny going, nigga, because we need you, man, all right? Peace.
Much love.
Thank you for not answering the question, neither, nigga. Yeah, we need them kind of callers that call in and don't answer.
This last one, you gonna have to answer the question, goddamn it.
Yeah, if you ain't gonna answer, don't even call. Ugly ass nigga.
Hey, these niggas stupid, man. Hell, man.
And the nigga got on your ass, though. That was funny. I've been riding through Arkansas asking people, do they know you? Don't nobody know who you is.
Hey, he kept it real with. He said, I'm not the real TK, baby, but hey.
Yeah, he kept it all the way 1,000.
Yeah, no, man. But hey, Kobe looking out for me, man. I'm in a dope ass position, man, cause he done, you know, he let me get on the platform. I mean, don't get me wrong, nigga. I did work too, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I did my part. You know what I'm saying? But he passed the ball. But you know what I mean? Everybody, just cause don't get me wrong though, just cause he passed the ball, don't mean everybody gonna do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that motherfucker gonna score a touchdown just cause motherfucker passed the ball.
You don't. So
you know, I've been doing my part on it. I took my little time and I learned though. You know what I'm saying?
Unknown caller.
I understood that I had to learn for
Call
it.
from.
This is God's body. Listen.
To accept, press 1.
Mainstream in the building. What it do, guy body?
Hey, how you doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Hey,
Peace,
I gotta
what's the
apologize.
mathematics?
This Project Pack.
I gotta apologize, man. I had to watch that game, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the house. I'm in the house like a light-skinned slave now. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm in the house like a light-skinned slave, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Hey, so listen. What's the question?
Thank you. Thank you,
At what
Mr.
age does your whole phase need to be over?
Say it one more time.
At what age does your whole phase need to be over, male and female?
Okay, for a man, I believe that technically a man whole phase really don't just start until he's like over the age of 25. We really don't start getting money until we get like 25, 30. Some of us, jump off the porch and get a little money. But as far as guys, we don't really start getting money until we just like over 25. But for a man, I think that a man whole phase really don't stop. Because nowadays, you got these women out here, you got bitches eating bitches, man. And every time you turn around, it's like a fashion. They look at, I'm by. See what I'm saying? I believe they eventually. Say what now?
You sound like Booker Paul right there.
I mean, that's what's going on, man. These girls, everybody gay. All these girls dyking. They're dyking out. But see, at the end of the day, I think that this whole phase, as far as a side chick, I think that for real niggas, it's going to be quite common to see a black man with two bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be her friend.
You do sound like Rob.
But now, as far as a female concerned, see, what females don't understand is that they born, once, when a female is born, she got all her value. So everybody that she get, it takes from her value. Whereas men, we don't get our value until we get financially stable.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So now these women, they got all these strippers out here and all these OnlyFans chicks out here. You know what I'm talking about? See, they don't realize that by the time they get 27, 25, half of these hoes don't even know that after they get 35 years old, they probably can't. Wait, let me get my words together. They probably can't. The odds of them having babies goes down after the age of 35. You know what I'm saying? After a woman gets 35 years old, it's almost difficult for her to have a baby. So therefore, by the time these kids get 35, they got so many bodies, they worthless. They worthless, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to the great Godfather Kevin Samuels. He said, "Don't even fuck with these girls if they got babies, man. It ain't worth it. You have a baby by a chick, and she already got two babies already. So now it's Christmas time. You got $900. You gotta divide that 9 up with her 2 kids and your child. So now your child don't get but $300, and her kids get $600. That's not fair. Yeah. It's not really worth it, man. These girls don't realize, man. Look, there are 31. They got 31.
Yeah.
Say it again, sir.
I said that was. I never looked at it like that. That's a cold point. If you had $900 and you meet a chick with 2 kids, your one baby only gets $300. Meanwhile, her other 2 kids get 6 out of your $900. But you kind of knew that when you went in. You kind of knew when you went in that she had 2 kids. At the end of the day, but you ain't gonna put no onus on the dude.
Birth control for women. Women have 31 different types of birth control. They got the morning after pill, all this, man. You know what I'm saying? If they stop child support and ruled it up, it was gonna be 50-50, like it's supposed to be. Women will stop having all these kids, bro. See what it is? You lay down with these chicks, man, and they finance you for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep this baby. I'm a single mother. All this, that's because they financing niggas, man. They financing you, man. You know, and you can get out here and try to sell a little dope and end up one of your thug partners. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna all catch up with you. You're gonna have to pay that money, man. But now, like I said, get back to the topic. A whole phase for a woman needs to be over by the time she's 25 years old. For a man, it really starts at the age of 25. That's what I say.
Hey, God body.
Yeah.
Hey, you fat as hell, ain't it, man?
But like I said, man, I shout out to God, man. I was financially blessed at the age of like 19, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done ran through sisters, ATs, mama's cousins, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm got little things now, it ain't nothing for me to hit a chick and hit her friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize something. Do you realize, what they did, bro? I'm going to tell you what they did. They done legalized marijuana, okay? So for a little blunt, or 2 blunts, I come through there, well, I got 10 blunts. Well, I'm going to run through her friend, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they do, everybody is self-medicating right now, bro. They on all these different drugs. And people act like people don't want to act like they don't know what's going on. Marijuana is the gateway to all other drugs.
What?
Yeah, you smoke a blunt now, nigga. You smoke a little blunt or 2 here, 3 or 4 blunts a day. But eventually, you're gonna be popping pills. You're gonna be snorting powder. You're gonna be doing everything. So when I tell you I like your friend, it's already understood. You might well be born in sin. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, I like the show, man. Like I said, man, I was watching the game, but I had kicked the light on for you. You know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate you, man.
Boy.
Lisa Love said, get my dad off the phone.
Hey, boy.
Where they from? Fuck it. St. Louis, this your last. This
Boy,
will be
you
like your
laughing, boy. What was that nigga talking about? It's like the time we was at Baskin Robbins. They told me you can't sample but 3 flavors.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That nigga sounds just like Robert Harris too.
Nah, buddy, you come see me in Memphis, nigga, at Chuckles, nigga.
Yeah, go fuck
this
with him, God body, man. Go see him in Memphis, man. And tell him who you is, man. We ain't gotta tell him. Just start talking. That nigga gonna know exactly who you is.
Yeah, now just come on, start breathing. I don't know who your fat ass is.
Oh my God. That nigga went from one thing to that nigga, boy.
With no segue. That nigga just kept jumping.
They started selling weed.
That nigga been in prison before. He had 4 conversations on 1 phone call. God damn.
Okay, my opinion on the question?
Oh, you ain't no answer?
No.
Go ahead.
Well, I have an opinion because I got married early, settled down, whatever, early. And I ended up getting divorced when I was 38. And then I decided I want to go and have fun in the streets. I think women should start early. Should live their life and then try to settle down. They need to figure out what they want in life before they just want to. That's a woman's thing, is to get married, have children. They turn 18 years old, they get ready to get married, have children, haven't lived life, haven't done anything, and then once they get married, then when they get a divorce because it don't work out, because you got married too early, then you want to get the having
put that pressure on y'all like that to where y'all feel like y'all got it at 18 or because
as a kid, that's when we playing with the Barbie and the Ken doll.
Because really and truly, most women go from living on their mama and them to, if they do go to college, living at a dorm, to living with a dude. They never once pay their own bills, budget, even if they have a baby. That dude is finna get put on child support and shit. So, like, y'all out here having this whole phase. When do y'all have an adult phase where y'all actually go out and live life and tackle life and be grown and use your marketable skills, not your looks or your coochie, to get through life? Right. Because by the time most women feel like it's time to settle down, it's because your looks are fading and your coochie is woe out.
Right.
Not because you've developed marketable skills and you're a more well-rounded person. You've traveled the world and experienced and shit. Most women don't travel until they in their 30s. So you had all the time to go places, and you still kept going to Houston every goddamn summer.
Right.
But still, I think, my opinion, 30. I don't think they should start settling it down before then.
You know, I can.
So you
I
think
can
she
agree
should
that.
be officially through with them streets at 30 years old?
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
Now, let me
Tay
also
said she never had a whole phase.
Let me also say, I'm saying this is for people who are in these streets with no kids. Once you have a child, your whole phase should be over. Because now you have somebody else to live for.
That's legit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So the answers that we giving is how long should your whole phase be if you ain't got no kids out here? But if you had your first child at 21, guess what? Your whole phase ended at 21.
Yeah, you gotta be a responsible hoe.
Because you are a parent now.
Well, most of them not.
No,
They're
wait.
not
They
responsible.
sit that baby down in front of the TV, and her baby smell a new cologne every 2 weeks. Somebody coming through there bouncing up and down on his mama.
Son busts in the room like, why you biting that man pee-pee?
Don't do that. Don't do that, big man.
It happened
That's
to me
not
before.
nice. That's not nice.
Yeah.
But once, mama, you saying 30 for a woman, but if a woman gets married at 30 or starts slowing down at 30, starts settling down at 30, she got 5 years before she's high-risk pregnancy. That's 5 years to meet a nigga,
She don't
date
need
him,
one.
marry him, and have a
One
baby.
kid, one is enough.
Well, it depends on what she wants.
Yeah, mama, what's
I
this,
think-
China?
One is enough.
It depends on what she wants. If she want a bunch of kids, her whole phase need to start.
Well, she need to start
She
early.
she need
if
about,
you want a lot of
you
kids.
ain't got but like 2 years for your whole phase. If you want 10 kids, and you want them by all the same niggas, whole phase 2 years.
Why it got to be hoe phase? You ain't got to be no hoe just because you don't want to settle down right now. It ain't
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
no
why
hoe.
you don't want to settle down.
But whole phase is important.
Why you have to call it hoe phase?
Because it's supposed to be a phase. It's supposed to be something that
It
you
ain't
do
gotta
for
be no
a
hoe.
little while.
Because you want to
But
get
you don't
that,
have to be no
you wanna
hoe.
get that out. You want to get that out the way before
But you don't have to be a hoe.
I mean, a hoe.
Well,
is
mama, talk to the
subjective.
ladies. Don't talk to us because they the ones talking about we finna go do some bald-headed hoe shit. Hot girl summer. Hoe is life.
Y'all ain't been around no women. I don't know what the hell
What
y'all
I'm
been
saying, the
around.
ones that do,
Y'all
the
went around
ones that
some hoes.
desire
Now,
to do this.
mama, you gaslighting.
But I feel like it's important though.
You gaslighting.
Because they gonna want to do it later. A lot of them, if they have the urge to do that now, and they're just holding back because of society, they need to get it out the way.
Every woman needs to have a whole phase.
Yeah,
because
they gonna want to do it later. You wanna do it.
She start living vicariously through her friends
Right.
or her kids.
Right.
Or she be 50 out here hoeing.
Right, looking
now
crazy.
you 50 with a cat suit on,
Looking
and
like
a blonde wig, looking goofy.
Looking like a damn fool.
With
All
these
of them ain't
lashes
looking like
on.
no fool.
Huh?
All of them ain't looking like no fool.
Shit, you look goofy out here trying to dance to Meg Thee Stallion and you in your 50s.
They say you need a female caller. Lisa, if you call,
Right,
if
thank you, Lisa.
If you call in, Lisa, we'll answer.
Yeah, but Lisa said that like we've been screening the calls and hanging up on the girls.
Don't nobody call but men.
All right. Okay, so do you want to
You can't be no grandmama and then decide you're gonna go have no whole phase.
yeah, cause you represent.
I
people.
never got a
whatever
chance
the
to
hell
live
you
my
wanna
life.
be.
Hey, listen, you represent.
You can be wherever you want to
You
be.
represent people now. You got people.
Why you
that's-
shaking your head, Ron? People can be whatever they
No,
want to
You
be.
should have been on
That's
birth
their
control.
choice.
You should have got on birth control. Once you have kids and shit, ain't no more whole phase for you.
What about when all the
Sit
kids?
your country ass down.
I don't even understand how women who got kids and grandkids trying to be out here hoeing. Bitch, what if you die while you in the DR hoeing it up? What if you die while you in Miami hoeing it up?
That's your legacy.
Because you want to pop a molly
They
and be a
did.
hoe with
They
your
did.
homegirls and
They
shit.
did
You
exactly
fuck
what they
around
wanted to do.
And take some meth and OD in that motherfucking hotel room. What if you get with a nigga and he's a motherfucking criminal, an assailant? This nigga a rapist or a murderer because you out here hot girl summering. Bitch, you got kids. You ought not even want to be in them fucking streets because what if you don't come home? All in
but
the car.
everybody ain't in them streets. Everybody ain't in them streets, bro.
No, they go to the bar, popping apple martinis and shit, driving fast, head out the window going, hey, and you got some kids at home, bitch. You fuck around and get in a wreck and die and don't make it home to your family. What the fuck?
Is you all right?
No, that shit pissed me off. Cause it be the main, it always be the bitches with the loose belly and the stretch marks that's doing the most hoe shit. And you don't get a loose belly and stretch marks until you done had some kids. So, I mean, you got something that you need to be a whole grown up for, even when you don't want to be. You think niggas want to be a grown man every day? You think nigga want to buy a meal knowing that he can't buy one meal? He got to make sure that somebody else eat every time he purchase a meal. You think a nigga want to do that? No, but that's part of being a man. You don't have no days off from being responsible once another life that you made enters this world. Y'all gotta cut that goofy ass shit out once you done had some babies. You a grown ass woman. You out here doing the same shit your baby doing, and your baby a freshman in college.
Embarrassing.
Bitch, your whole phase passed you up. It passed you by. You had a child. Let it go.
What they call it?
I hate when I see grown women dressed the same as they grown daughter. One of y'all need to be the grown up.
They living their life. They getting their groove back.
No, you living
That's just what they
vicariously
do.
through your fucking
That's just
daughter.
what they do.
Texas,
Where's she from?
That should be Lisa.
Cause guess what? Having sex and making babies is grown folks shit. Ain't nobody tell you to be out here having sex at 15.
Lisa, that you?
This is Lisa.
What up, Lisa?
Baby.
Love?
Hey, baby.
Hi, everybody. Man, Marcus, I'm so proud of you. Black Ron, you already know what it is. Mama, you holding it down.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Lisa.
you, thank you.
Girl, you know you light skinned, but I love you to death.
I know you do. We got to come out some color, Black Ron. We got to come out some color.
I was on a mission when I got up out of Dallas, Lisa.
I know you was. You said you was going. You spoke it into existence, young man.
Yeah, man.
Ebony Brandon
So
says,
congrats
I got two
on everything.
kids. I got 2 kids, and it took my second one to slow me down. No, it took your grandmama saying, bitch, you got 2 kids. You need to slow down.
Go ahead, Lisa.
I think a woman's, as you call it, whole phase, you can name it what you want to name it. I feel like every woman has this sort of phase in their life. But I got married really early at 18.
Uh-huh.
Had 2 boys, stayed married until I was 37.
Uh-huh.
The father called me one day and was like, I ain't even coming home. That's literally how the fuck it went down.
Damn.
So after
you must have fell off to him.
Divorced, he was fucking some bitch at the plant.
Yeah, you fell off to him. You supposed to keep
Stowed
it
it
tight,
up in the
Lisa.
air and turned it into sunshine.
Trying to put it on her.
She was supposed to
I've
keep
been
it
trying to put it on
tight.
her because he wanted to do
You
what he
coming
do.
home like, this ain't what I married. God damn, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here.
It doesn't matter what the reason is. The dissolvement of marriage is gonna happen. It don't matter. You can point the finger at anything.
Right.
I was definitely not perfect, but I wasn't laying down with
I'm just talking
another
shit,
nigga.
Lisa. Go ahead.
So I felt like after I was divorced and moved to Texas from Detroit, raising kids, no whole phase, just working, raising kids, a few, side situations as I go along. Then I look up and my kids are grown and in college and gone. So my whole phase automatically kicked in. So you're right. I think that 30 is the right age to think about settling down. At least by 28, you should be moving in that direction because you have plenty of time from 18 on to do what you need to do in these streets. And then I also feel like myself right now, kids grown, got grandkids. I'm trying to date, hang out. I'm not in no whole phase because there really ain't enough victims for me to be hoeing on around in these Dallas streets. So I'm just dating, having a good time.
Okay. I mean, whole phase is subjective. Some people feel like if you fuck more than three men in 2 years, it's a whole phase. That was Corey's. That was Corey's.
Corey's analogy.
Three men in 2 years.
It used to be like that back in the day.
Yeah,
It used to be like that back in the day, but
Well, no, he's
it
basing
ain't
that
like
off
that
of the
no
lie
more.
that women be telling that when you ask them how many niggas you been with. I've only been with 4 men my whole life. Well, then if you been with 3
I would
niggas,
never say that. No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, that nigga basing that off.
I'd have to get out my spreadsheet. No
Siblings.
bullshit. I'd have to get out my Excel
there are,
spreadsheet.
there are women that say if you've been with more people, if you've been with more niggas than you are years old, you a hoe. Like if you 21 and you've been with 22 niggas, you a hoe.
Yeah. She talking about let whole phase be great again. Here y'all talking about.
See, Ebony trying to be out here.
Ebony trying to be FNL.
So y'all keep up the good work. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. I love the show.
What about
Black
men,
Ron,
Lisa?
I see you
What
in these
about men?
streets.
How old should men be?
I feel like a man is they age a little different. You know what I'm saying? As women, we naturally age through the ages. Like when you get 35, you're not gonna be doing the same things you do when you get 40. When you get 45, you're not gonna be doing the same. A nigga will be out here slinging that D at 55.
Absolutely.
They don't really. I don't think they have. I feel like I don't think they have a whole phase ending. That they could get married, that could end a whole phase, but they could be cheating in the marriage.
Right.
I think a man is always on go, ready to go. It just depends on what he's interested in at that time. Because the women outnumber the men. It's so many women. If I was a man, I would be a cheater. It's so many women.
As long as
you guys have more options.
As long as that dick jumping, I'm pumping.
And if you telling
That's what
everybody the
I'm saying.
truth, you're not
That-
cheating.
Even if you get married, it's temptation. Some women are attracted to only married men.
Look at Tay over there lying.
And
Talking
that's
about,
a home record right there.
I can count on both hands how many
That's
men
a
I've
home
been with.
record, but they out
See,
here.
but she said
They out here
males.
in these streets.
She didn't say people. She said males, which means Tatum had a handful of girls that she can't count.
She had a lesbian phase.
Yeah.
That's something. Some women
See,
go through
women,
that phase. That's
women
definitely
call
a
their
phase.
whole life phases. I went through a stealing
Mhm.
phase. I went through a scamming phase. I went through a lesbian
Mhm.
phase. I went through a hoe phase.
Yeah.
I went through a
Absolutely.
married phase. Like
No,
every woman,
I
low
ain't
key,
go
if
through
you do,
that phase.
if you a woman and you tell another woman you was married for at least 10 years, she be like, okay, girl, you did it.
Yeah.
Like that's all the
Yeah,
time
you're
you're
right,
supposed
right.
to owe marriage. Like they look at marriage like it's college or prison. Like how long did you do? How much time you do? 10? Oh yeah, bitch. Yeah, you did enough to get a check. You good.
All right, Lisa, man. We appreciate you, baby, for calling in.
Love you, Lisa.
All right, y'all keep up the good work. I'll see y'all in these streets.
That
All right,
nigga said
yeah,
that's
yeah.
facts. I always had more hoes when I was in a relationship. Yeah, hoes. Like hoes are only attracted to confidence and security. And when you a man that's got in-house, when you in a relationship, you into a room with a certain amount of confidence and security. You're not thirsty for no coochie. And there's certain women that's like they only attracted to niggas that are in relationships.
Yeah. Because they want niggas that's want it.
Because they also want to be able to grab you by your balls like, nigga, I'll tell it on you if you don't do everything that I say.
Yeah. I can see that.
A lot of women that attract to married niggas,
It's a restricted
which means
situation.
they like tricks. Because that married nigga's going to pay her to be quiet, going to pay her to leave him alone, going to pay her not to expose him.
Right.
So a lot of women like married niggas because they know
'Cause
that's
they only get a piece of a man.
bag.
A lot of,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of them don't give a damn about niggas, so they just want part of you.
Right.
They don't want to hold you. All right.
Lisa Love said, "Why does this upset you?" Let the record be straight. Everything that I'm saying is common knowledge amongst all real men. All real niggas know everything that I'm saying, and we never had a problem with none of this. The way women operate is the same way women have always operated. The problem came in when y'all started demanding this quote-unquote equality, when y'all said y'all can play the game just like men. Well, if you're going to play the game like men, you have to abide to the same set of rules, regulations, and consequences that men face out here in the game. But y'all don't want to do it like that. Y'all want to play like men under the rules of the women's game. And that's not equality. That's tyranny. So the reason why I get passionate when I talk about it is because how you going to stand up and demand a standard from men and then say that a woman don't have to live under no standards that no man want to put on her?
Right.
Well, who are you to put a standard on a man then? And then when a nigga say, I'm not doing all that shit, bro. If you want me to respect you and not feel entitled to your coochie or nothing, let's split these bills down the middle. What type of real man want to go 50-50? A real man. Now you want to start talking about what makes a man real and what makes a man not real, as if you've ever spent one day as a man.
Come on now.
So if I can't talk about... But y'all get off on saying that a man has no right to talk about where a woman coming from and shit. But then also in the same breath will say, well, a real man does blah blah blah.
We can't put our mouth on the woman, but y'all can define the real man.
We can't even tell y'all that a real woman is a woman born with a vagina. Y'all will be like,
Appreciate you doing, friend.
They can call themselves women if they want to be women.
Y'all being judged by certain women. All women not like that, though.
See, but that's gaslighting, mama. When you play like what we saying is untrue just because it don't apply to you.
But everybody,
but we're talking about
I thought the majority.
Yes.
Y'all talking about y'all.
We talking about the rule,
not
the exception. There are some exceptional women out there, but the rule is women are taking pride in being the lowest version of themselves and using the fact that niggas been ain't shit for years as the reason why they now get to be ain't shit also. Mm-hmm. And it's like, who the fuck aspires to be ain't shit?
Right.
Ain't shit women y'all deal with.
Well, all right, man. we're gonna move it along because we gotta start closing the thing out. Ain't gonna be no main scene this week, man. Y'all know I've been busy as hell, man. I just did the roast me earlier today, man. Been doing all kinds of shit this week, man. So main scene will be next week for sure.
I just knew I was gonna get a main scene.
You know you was gonna get a main scene.
I thought I was
man,
gonna get to see a main scene.
Look, we gotta get you to the airport and all kinds of shit.
I know
man.
You can act your ass off too. You be doing good, man.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Right, hey, you know you gonna come back, nigga. You know, anytime you come back, nigga, you come on up here, man, and we can do a main scene together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, yeah.
Pause.
All right. So, Mom, I'm gonna let you go and get to the gyms, man. We gonna get straight to it.
Break it on down, mama.
Break it on down.
Well, the gym I want to talk about today is loyalty. People define loyalty as different things. My definition of loyalty is being there no matter what. Being on someone's side when they in the need of time, money, whatever they need to help them push to their next level and not giving up on them. When you loyal to someone, you don't give up on them. You always be in their corner, because they go through their phases of the things you don't think they should do or the things they shouldn't say or whatever. But you being in their corner, it means more than a person would think. And I've learned to be loyal. When you be loyal to people, people be loyal to you. And some people don't, but there's still people around here that is loyal. And if you meet people like that is really loyal to you and really doing the things that help push you, because some people said they don't need to be pushed. They don't need no push. Everybody needs a push. Everybody needs to be pushed to be a better version of themselves. And I just said all that to say, if you have a loyal person in your life, stick with them. Try to be a loyal person because it's very rare that you meet loyal people. It's very, very rare. So if you meet one, love on them, show them how you appreciate them, and be there for them like they are for you. Mark.
Always have some type of when you build a circle around you, man, you want it to be a solid foundation. You know what I mean? You want rock with people who rock with you. I mean, like a lot of times we start hanging around people from Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we get around people who don't really care for us like that. You know what I mean? That ain't really rocking with you like that. And then that affects you internally eventually. You know what I mean? Because you start realizing that you're giving more of yourself to them than they are to you. You know what I mean? And that's when you don't have to be loyal to people that aren't loyal to you.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But what you have to understand is y'all gonna disagree on certain things, but that don't mean that shouldn't change anything about your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all having a disagreement don't mean that person is not loyal to you, because they don't have to agree with everything that you say or do in order to be loyal to. That's not loyalty.
Right.
That's not loyalty
At all. You know what I mean? And because some people feel like that loyalty is serving you. No, people have their own mind, and they have, you know, we all have different personalities, man. So, you know, some people gonna feel a certain way about this. Some people gonna feel a certain way about that. You know what I mean? But if they support you, you know, they rocking with you. You know what I mean? They're there for you through tough times. That person is loyal to you. Be able to agree to disagree with the people that you rock with.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just understand, like, that's their perspective on things. Stop trying to force your perspective. Stop trying to make people think that your way is right.
Right.
Especially, you know, understand that, you know, when it's fact based, but when it's opinions, it's their opinion. That's your opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? So allow people to be themselves.
Right.
But that doesn't. You have to understand that doesn't waver their loyalty.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're all individuals. But stay solid in who you are, though.
All right.
And stay solid to those people that are solid to you.
That's right.
Give that same energy you want. You know what I mean? let reciprocate that. Yeah. And I promise you, life will go so much better for you if you getting that. That's what's happening for me right now, bro. That's why everything that I speak is happening for me, because I'm keeping people around me that really rock with me. That's like these are solid real people. These are solid real people, man, and they genuinely rock with me. A lot of people don't have no reason to rock. When you dealing with people that are higher up than you, they don't got no reason to rock with you, but they still show you. Look, Black Run missed the show last time because he was supposed to come about a month ago, and you know I was feeling a little way about it. I was like, man, nigga told me he was gonna come, man. You know, even though he told me, you know, he was coming from roast me or whatever, and you know he was stuck in traffic or whatever. But I was like, man, I was really looking forward to having him come, man. So I was kind of down about it.
It wasn't the time.
But he called me.
Tonight was the time.
Yeah, this was the perfect time.
Yeah.
He called me. He was like, you know, I'm gonna be up here. You know what I'm saying? The Improv tonight. I was like, bet. So I showed up at the Improv. That nigga wasn't even now. That nigga went to go. I think he had some action or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they had some action. I said, oh, this nigga ain't loyal to me, man. This nigga ain't loyal, man. so that nigga came in town. He ain't tell me he came in town. We was at the Improv. Well, no. Dave called me. He was like, nigga, I got something that's gonna bring you out. I said, what? He said, Black Run out, cause I wasn't even finna go out. He was like, Black Run up here. I said, oh yeah, I'm finna go throw dukes with this nigga right here. So I go up there, and I say, motherfucker, nigga, and then I say, boy, next time I see this nigga Black Run, I'm putting hands on him. And the nigga turned around, he said, what's up then, nigga? And then we shook up, man, because, you know, regardless, you know, if he couldn't make it or not, that's still my nigga. And I talked to him. I said, when you leaving? He was like, 8 o'clock Wednesday. I said, damn. I wish you could have did my show. He was like, yeah, I know, man, I know. So yesterday he texted me, and he say, man, if you can, he say, I'm gonna be all deaf tomorrow, man. If you can pick me up from there, man, I could do the show. And I'm like, damn, he must don't know I do this. I told him I do the show at 6. He gotta know that. And he was like, I was like, I was like, well, I'm doing roast meat too. He was like, well, bet, I'm finna change my flight. So my nigga, that's where his loyalty, that's how strong his loyalty is. The nigga changed his flight just so he can make the show. Nigga spend money just so he can make the show to make up for missing it last time, man. Those are the kind of people you want around you, man. You know what I mean? Because I give off that same energy. He know I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? Break my neck for my people. You know what I mean? And if something happened to where I can't, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make it up.
I only break bones for people that either will break bones for me or got everything it takes to heal a broken bone.
Yes, sir.
And my jam would be this. Don't confuse forgiveness with foolishness. Cause we talking about loyalty. So got when you have a person that's your real friend, people sometimes fuck around and be human.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do something human, and a person can make a mistake, and that mistake could be something that crosses you. If it's unintentional, if it's accidental, then you can give forgiveness on that.
Right.
But if a motherfucker knew what they was doing, then are you forgiving them or are you being a fool by still rocking with them?
Right.
Once a motherfucker show you that they got conditional loyalty or that y'all's loyalty is one-sided or that it's not being reciprocated the way you show them, it ain't being given to you. You helped them move the last 3 times they needed to move, and then when you needed to move, nigga didn't even answer the fucking phone type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker have a way. Motherfucker have a way of showing you that they don't fuck with you way before it come to that fourth quarter situation it's like, nigga, I needed you. Right. I told you I needed you. You told me you had me, and you left me on stuck. Motherfucker give you red flags that they are not as loyal as you are or as they claim to be way ahead of time, but you kept on forgiving them.
Yeah.
Don't be no fool under the guise of forgiveness.
Yeah.
Save your forgiveness for the people that accidentally cross you just because we happen to be humans.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to chase nobody to be in your fucking circle or to be your fucking friend. If you call them up, you ain't called a motherfucker, and then you notice they ain't called you since you called them, they been showed you they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to chase nobody to be their goddamn friend. You ain't got to keep on forgiving somebody to keep them around you. Don't be no fucking fool.
Right.
They say, and when you do something wrong to a little person, you need to hold yourself accountable. Don't care how old you are, who you are. You know a little person when you see them, so don't lose them.
Yeah. Don't be so goddamn egotistical and think that you such a wonderful person, and because you can make friends fast, just because you can make friends fast don't mean that you're going to make real friends every time you fuck over your real friends.
Because that's quantity over quality.
Don't be so goddamn full of yourself where you can't apologize and take accountability when you know you've wronged somebody.
Right. And I want to say this because they don't know this. Y'all had a talk today. You know what I'm saying? You and Corey had a talk today. And y'all squared everything away. You and K-Dub had to talk today. Y'all squared everything away. This was really a dope ass day, man.
Yeah.
This was a y'all got to get everything off your chest what y'all felt, man. And y'all talk to each other like men. It wasn't nobody talking over nobody. Wasn't nobody talking down on nobody. It was like, nigga, this is what I feel like, nigga. I'm a man, and you know what I mean. And y'all talk to each other like men, and y'all came to an understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I was there to witness that. That's why I'm glad I was standing out there.
I did that for me, man. I can't block my own blessings by not giving a person a chance to at least make it amicable. We ain't never got to be cool no more. We ain't never got to be, you know what I'm saying, in each other's company no more and shit like that. But we ain't got to walk around with no animus neither. We ain't got to walk around, you know what I'm saying, with that look over your shoulder energy either. You know what I'm saying? Just because it ain't beef, just because it ain't love, don't mean it's got to be beef. And as long as we got respect, it can one day work its way back to love.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I did that for me, bro, because the things that God got in store for me, I can't fuck up my own blessings with my bad energy. Just like that Monique DL situation. Even if she was right in everything that she said about DL and her reasons for going on the stage and attacking him like that, she made it real hard for anybody else to want to work with her going forward.
Absolutely.
That's it.
And was your short-term victory worth the long-term damage that you did to yourself?
Absolutely.
Right.
Ooh. Oh. That's you said it so eloquently. You know
what I'm saying? So
I said it like that.
I can beef with Corey. I can beef with Corey. I can beef with Dub. This industry is and shit. And then as you rise up, the water gets even smaller.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
you're gonna keep on bumping into niggas. So you know what I'm saying? I'm bumping into niggas. I'm like, okay, well, let it be known. Is it beef? No. Well, then is it respect at least? Because if it's not, then we can go ahead and fight and get this shit out of the way. What we not finna do is keep on walking around with this pent up energy of what it might build into. That's stupid. Right. We grown ass men. We all fathers. We all got families and shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
We gonna fight about it? No. Well, then let's let that shit go.
Right. Absolutely.
Because if there's a fallout over a conversation, we can fall back in over the same conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if we gonna agree that we don't fuck with each other no more, well then we can at least shake hands and agree that we don't fuck with each other no more. Then we ain't gotta do all that smiling and fake shit with each other, pretending like we fuck with each other and shit, holding some shit in your heart. That's very feminine to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be in the same space with nobody and be fake. Don't do the same thing to me. But when it comes to this shit, like as black people, hey man, a lot of people do shit because it's a crowd around. A lot of niggas talk tough because it's a crowd around. A lot of niggas talk greasy to each other because it's a crowd around because they on the internet. And then when you get in front of motherfucker, when y'all get by yourself, all of a sudden it's not that. Hey, man, don't let no spectators put you in a position where your livelihood or your life can be taken because you ain't got but one time to lose your life. And that shit ain't worth no hashtags, no likes, no follows, no shares, no reposts, or none of that stupid ass shit. This is a real life that we live in front of everybody else. Right. I'll be damned if I let some everybody else and their opinion affect how I operate myself in my real life as a real man.
Absolutely.
All that petty beef shit, man, do your best to do away with that shit. You block your own blessings that God have for you.
Yeah.
Steady riding around with the devil on your mind.
Right. Absolutely, man. Get rid of all that badass energy, man, and embrace this good shit, man. Because one thing I understood, man, is keeping these people around me, keeping this good energy, man, just grinding and working. I'm building. I'm becoming, in y'all face, I'm becoming one of them niggas. In y'all face, man. No matter how you feel about me, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I'm becoming one of them niggas in y'all face. And y'all witnessing this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen me start from, you know what I mean, wherever I started from. You ain't seen me start from the beginning, but you seen me start, you know what I'm saying? And what I understand is, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, I forgot my point. I kept looking at me, and I got distracted.
Well, I don't thank Dana White for the Cash App and what is this name? Fraudies? Huh? What is this?
That says Fradies.
Thank you for the Cash App.
Yeah, man. No, just keeping good energy, good positive things gonna work out for you, man.
Chanel Westside. I wasn't talking about mama. Women in their 50s, and I said blonde wig. Mama ain't got no wig on. And first of all, mama don't always be looking like that. I've been knowing mama.
Okay. So no, that's what I was trying to say. So it's gonna work. Everything gonna work in your favor, man. All right. When you got that, it's that good vibration around you, and you got you positive. You know what I'm saying, and you making sure your environment together. It has no choice but to align with your positive. That all that positivity is gonna align. You know what I'm saying?
Got to. That's the way it works. That's karma.
Get rid of that shit that ain't right for you. Get it up off you. Shake that shit off now.
Some people keep positive, negative people around them because they think they being loyal by keeping their negative ass around them.
Right.
No, I can't shake this motherfucker that's bad for me because then I'll be being disloyal. No. You got to be loyal to yourself first and foremost. And if people are bringing the wrong energy around you and you done told them about that shit, distance yourself. Love a motherfucker from a distance.
Absolutely.
That can happen.
Absolutely.
Very much.
All right, man. I feel like we done spoke some shit, man. Like we got a lot of shit for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to share and let people see, man. You know, if you want to break some
I don't like the fact that nigga just sent you some money. What you trying to do there?
If they done sent some clips, you know what I mean? If you take some clips off this thing, this nigga, if they take some clips off this thing, you know what I'm saying? If you want to share some of these gems, or you know what I'm saying, anything from it, man, just put it on the flat platform and share them folks, you know what I'm saying, where to see this at, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Support this shit, man. Like this shit, comment, share, you know what I'm saying, and support it. You know, any way you can, man. Black Ron, if you got anything you want to announce, you got anything coming up? I know
Black Ron and Friends is returning June 20th with our Juneteenth show. Black Ron and Friends is taped live at ICE Event Center in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on Mondays. And June the 20th, we will be back headlining that show. You know him as the assistant pimp from How High, the one and only Crenshaw will be in the building. That's Black Ron and Friends. Be sure that you go look it up anywhere you can find social media content. In Oklahoma City. If you're in the Oklahoma area, if you're in Oklahoma City area, be sure that you pull up live. The Black Ron solo tour, Things Get Tougher From Here, starts this weekend, June the 9th at Chuckles Comedy Club in Memphis, Tennessee. Other than that, follow me on my Facebook page. They took my Instagram down, both of them. So fuck Instagram for the time being. So follow my Facebook, follow my Twitter, and follow my YouTube. Finna bring the podcast back. So appreciate y'all rocking with me, man.
Yeah. And it's Black Ron on YouTube, right?
Yeah, BLAQRON. My YouTube page is Lonnie's Dad 1185. That's LANISDAD 1185 on YouTube. YouTube.com/Lonnie's Dad 1185. Bring you right to my page. Or type the search bar at the top. Search Black Ron on your Google or your YouTube. It'll pull you right on up.
All right. They said want to know when the YouKnowMaaacus merch coming back out. I still got a few YouKnowMaaacus shirts, but I'm finna do so many different brands, man. Like that chocolate milk. I'm gonna have that in less than 2 weeks for sure. You pull it up real quick. That one finna be made in about less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna have them shirts.
Where does that statement come from?
Huh? I be saying that shit.
Oh, girl, you make my chocolate.
Yeah. I say it all the time. That be my line right there. Woo.
Who designed that? They nasty with that going through that hole like that. Somebody nasty.
It's a lot of little sayings that I got, you know what I'm saying? That
Somebody nasty.
That people be rocking with, man. So, you know, I got the passion. Hey. I got the pushing passion, you know what I'm saying?
Passion?
Yeah, I got the pushing passion. I didn't send it to Abe, I don't think. I got the pushing passion.
Yeah, I wish I would have known, Abe. I would have sent you the flyer for Chuckles. I forgot to send it to Marcus, man.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
My phone is in the other room.
Yeah.
Sure, like that.
But it's on my Facebook and stuff.
I forgot I had the pushing passion. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this old pushing passion. Mama, you got anything?
No, just keep looking on my website. I'm still adding stuff on it. You'll see my website will be in the description.
Mama got the clothes for the hoes. Mama got the clothes for them hoes. Get you some. Mama got the clothes for them hoes.
Yeah.
They just slide through like a drive-through. Hey, I have been saying that for a long time. I always tell people that. Slide through like a drive-through.
Fool with me if you're cool with me. Spend the bucks with me if you fucks with
you
me.
You dig.
There you go. Damn, that boy Abe good.
Abe. That's how he works.
Abe good.
That boy good. That boy good. Yeah. So that's the Black Run show. You know what I mean? That's the Chuckles one. Yeah. That's the Memphis Chuckles. You know what I'm saying? So go to Chuckles website.
Get them tickets. They only what? $55. Get them goddamn tickets, man. They cheap. They
Yeah.
cheap. It was just $200 to see me on the No Cap tour. Now it's only $55. Come see
And
me
he
for a
gonna
whole
blaze that mother- it's gonna be
hour
worth
and 20
every bit of
minutes. Because I'm working on a special that I'm taping, so you're gonna be getting like well over an hour of material from me. New jokes, new stories.
See, I just saw it, bro.
Hattie Man Bocephus, for those of y'all who know, you get the full version of that. Also, June the 17th, keep your distance. Just tape that. So that episode will be dropping June the 17th. Shout out to Kev on stage for having me back for the third time. Second time headlining the show.
Wow.
So, yeah, man, shout out to everybody that was on the show. Tony Baker, Sidney Castillo, Jordan Rock, EJ Speaks, Mel Mitchell, Sarone Russell, and then, of course, Kev on stage. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm blanking, but it was a star-studded fucking show, man. Shout out to y'all.
She said Black Run posed like Big Frida.
Actually, that picture was being taken while I was pulling my locks over my shoulder. And they caught them while they coming over my shoulder still, so that's why you're gonna see a little bit of them. But I appreciate you saying that I was somebody famous looking in my picture.
So, all right. So this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna be in San Francisco, man, with Corey, man, at the Cobb's Comedy Club, man. So, you know, if you're in the Bay Area, come fool with us, man. Come fool with us in the Bay Area, man. And I'm gonna be in Cleveland with Ryan on the 24th and the 25th. We got a 2-man show. Just gonna be me and Ryan. Unless he end up adding the host, but he told me it was gonna be 2-man show. So if he changed up, he changed up. But it's supposed to be just a 2-man show. Me and Ryan in Cleveland. So my Cleveland folk, come rock with me, man. I got plenty of y'all in here, and y'all already know. Gonna post that flyer one time for them. Hey, Chicago, come on, man.
It's popcorn.
Huh?
It's popcorn.
Sponsor right there.
Yeah. So you got to pull it up. Hey,
Wait, hold on. I'll put it right there.
Chicago, come on through, man. Next month, man, it's people telling me they already buying the tickets, man. We trying to get this thing sold out. I need these folks to know, man, when any club that I come to, man, we selling that thing out, man. I know, you know what I mean? Hey, I know y'all gonna come through and rock with me, man. Because I'm trying to get to a point where I get this so cracking, the mainstream, that we can take the mainstream and do the show in a different city. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Y'all rock with us, man. We finna make this shit happen. We finna make what?
Mama on your ass.
What?
Mama say you look like Rodney Perry in your picture.
Okay, Lou Nell. Lou Nell got jokes. Okay.
Whatever. Lou Nell wish she looked like me.
Hey, you low Nell.
Somebody said Black Runs this young Joe looking ass page yours. Yes.
So hold on real quick. The pushing passion, man. You got that right there? I just sent it to you then.
Marcus look like he's saying, who ain't got no hoes in that picture? Marcus ain't got no hoes. Who ain't got no hoes?
Who don't got no vision?
I reach my hand in my pocket and get one of them right now.
This what you want to say something? Hey, my nephew in town, man. That's my boy right here. Look, he got you covered up. I think.
Oh, that's the pushing passion.
Yeah. Hold on. You got to show these pushing passions. Hold on.
Got like 5 things happening.
Yeah, this nephew right here, man. This my boy, man. He really my junior, cause that nigga act just like me, man. He a wild ass nigga though, but that's my nigga.
Smile, boy. You scared to
Ajax, man. Oh, Ajax. He called him Lee Gotti.
He down here for the summer.
Yeah, my boy down here for the summer, man. So, you know what I mean. I got to have my folks down here. He said that's the one with the hoes. That's a little badass be fighting and shit. But yeah, he a real little soldier, man. You know what I'm saying? nephew, hold it down. Yeah, show him that pushing passion, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, they in the same frame. Yeah, I gotta put them down.
Is he? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he getting that thing together. Abe getting that thing together for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is it on there? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get up under that.
Yeah, you gotta push up under that thing, man. We pushing past it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We pushing P. So, you know, I think I'm gonna do like socks with them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do like some socks or some or some towels. I'm gonna do like some towels and some socks.
Wipe off towels.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some, you know what I'm saying?
Call a good play.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
Is that the right time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're finna get out of here. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all know when this merch hit. You know what I mean? Pushing passion and chocolate milk. You know what I mean? Chicago. Thank you in advance, because I know y'all gonna come rock with me. And we finna close this thing on out, man. 'Cause I gotta get my nigga to the airport, man. So thank y'all for coming through, man. Thank y'all for supporting us, man. Hey, man, we getting bigger and better, man, and it's coming together, man. Shit coming together like an orgy, you hear me? And
There you go with that again.
what?
I'm gonna switch shoes.
Oh, we got to hug before we get out. Yeah. So we're gonna do this hug on out, man. He said, I need that shirt today. Which one? The pushing passion? Oh, we finna get the printing, man. We finna get the print. I gotta go holler at the peoples tomorrow. So
You got a print machine in there.
he said, why Mark look like he humping the P? Because I'm pushing passion. I was pushing up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And don't forget that we ain't gonna do the dancing at the end of this one. We're gonna show that that animation. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta run that animation back one more time, because some of y'all didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? We got animation on that thing, on that intro. Yeah, so the folks who ain't seen it, you gonna get to check it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, we finna head on out. Thank y'all once again, man. Y'all stayed in here too. It's still 526 people in there. Y'all stayed in there. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all. We're gonna do the hug on the way out, man, and we're gonna play that intro outro for y'all. Love.
Mainstream, boo.
We out this thing, baby. Love y'all, man. Mainstream, bitch.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Here go another damn podcast. But you got me toe up, partner. This shit gonna be a little different, man. Check me out, though. Let me spit some of this pimp shit. You did. She say, where we going, baby? I say, we going to the moon. But I'm the biggest star in this movie. And you'll be coming soon.
Don't start that pimp shit.
Picture this. Just listen when I spit. I be your Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. You can have everything on your Christmas list. You ain't gotta say a word. I do all the talking. But you the big stepper, baby. You do all the walking.
Hold on. Stop the beat. What the hell that got to do with the podcast? You steady talking like you a damn pimp. You a comedian. You ain't no damn pimp.
Man, why you hating, mama?
Cause you're messing up my image.
Man, what you want me to do? You want me to change it up?
Yeah, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
All right, ma. I'm gonna change it up. Put some sauce in their mouth. What's up with it, baby?
What's up with it?
Yeah, it's time to get it started.
Yeah.
Got your name feng shui in the building. And you know Maaacus.
You know Maaacus.
Yeah, we both from the country, but we living in the city.
Yeah.
My mama might be a little old, but she still looking pretty.
Come on
You
now.
kiss
Country
my ass.
folks in the city.
You know what I'm talking about?
And you know we stay clean.
Press the
If you see me on 5150, then it's the two-line.
Non-rapping ass.
Yeah, we use different words,
Country
but we
grammar.
saying the same thing.
Stop in their mouth.
Yeah, we independent
They
now,
don't need nobody.
but we still mainstream.
Yo.
Now there you go. That's better. Now start the damn show.
Sit your country ass down, man.